Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream.
Hi.
And Ross?
Hello.
He's here too. Hold on, I'll just turn you up.
There we go.
We're going to be
Hello.
playing... Who knows what we're going to be playing today? We'll ask you guys what you want us to do because we are in the rare situation of having a lot of content that's yet to be edited and put out. And we're going to have a very busy month, it sounds like, this month, shooting a lot of special fun things, which we'll tell you about in a minute as well.
Fingers crossed.
So we're going to just play something today or some random things. Maybe you guys can sort of suggest some things. We'll do a poll. We're also going to be tomorrow, hopefully, streaming from the warehouse some Dead Nuts practice because...
God, are we? Sorry.
What?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
no, I thought we agreed that the first one we were gonna sort.
Oh, we aren't going to stream it. Oh, we literally spoke about streaming it tomorrow.
We were. Yeah, I think we were saying. Oh, I didn't realize. No, I thought we were saying we were going to set it up first, get to grips with things because it's
Okay,
our first.
all right. We might be streaming it. We might not.
We might be streaming. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a debate, or there might be one in the future. At least because we're just setting up tomorrow in the warehouse to get Dead Nuts ready. Because I mean, at the very least, hopefully, we can say that we're aiming to go ahead with the show's dates this year. We're waiting for the promoters and stuff to confirm everything and get some COVID guidelines and stuff like that in place. But we think that hopefully March will be as good a time as we're going to get soon to put on a gig in the safest way possible whilst it's still being inside with lots of people singing, which frankly we're going to ask everyone to wear masks. If you can, please do that. That'd be great, which will help. We think obviously you can use a straw, bring your own straw. Maybe we should advertise that as well. Bring your own straw with you. We'll probably have to check that you can bring them in because they might be deemed as weapons if they're metal. I don't know. I could use one as a weapon is all I'm saying. But we'll try and do something like bring your own straw and then you can sort of like do a mask straw drink, or you can just take your masks off to drink as well. You know, try to be sensible, essentially.
Care for your fellow hatter.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to be hopefully doing it this March with the previously announced dates. We will get that done. 4 gigs. There's still some tickets left.
Still available. They're still available and your tickets are still valid. You still got them? Yes.
Please come to that. Sorry, I was clicking on some invites and things there. But yeah, please take a look if you're interested in those gigs. It's Bristol, London, Manchester, and Birmingham we're going to be in. One day after the other. I probably won't have a voice at about day 2. But yeah, there are some tickets left, and it should be happening. The VIPs, we're trying to work out a way that we can do something for you while still maintaining some form of social distancing. We are kind of aware of the relative difficulty of doing these kind of things in an enclosed environment, but like, yeah, the meet and greet might be more of like sort of question and answers things before the show starts. So, you know, we
just for peeps.
Yeah, we would invite you in and you'd be part of a small group of people
early
that we'll chat to. We'll hopefully be sat on the stage or something, and you guys can sit socially distanced in the audience if you like, or stand, and we can just do some question and answer stuff if you think that's cool. We're trying to do some stuff that will be worth your money, essentially.
If you've got old dates on them, if you talk to like the venue or where you got your tickets from and ask if they're still valid, then they should be, because they're the ones that change the dates. So, but double check. But we can find out for you as well if that's a big concern.
I don't think it was an issue, but then we will let everyone know. Everyone who's already bought tickets will be getting information, I imagine, about updates.
Follow Dead Nuts on all the socials. We'll start posting again. New and updated information.
Yeah, tomorrow will be the first time I've even touched the guitar. But that was my concern about streaming. It was just like, are we going to be focusing on the stream, or like, am I going to just be like just fumbling my fingers all over the place, hanging my dog's going nuts?
Big fan of the dog. He's just heard he's going to a Dead Nuts gig.
He wasn't born when the Dead Nuts were formed.
He wasn't. This is why he's so excited about it. We weren't born when the Rolling Stones were formed, but we still go to a gig, right?
Yeah, but that puts COVID in perspective, doesn't it? Murphy didn't exist.
Yeah.
when we did the YogCon gig.
Didn't exist. A little sparkle in his doggy mum's eye. Yeah, so hopefully that's happening. More details to follow. We will try and do a good job. We'll try and...
Our meeting yesterday was about that. We stopped the stream for...
We've also got a few other things. We've got a Humankind stream coming up on Thursday. We're going to be playing the new DLC, which is, I think, the Africa Cultures expansion.
Of Africa,
yeah, that's it. So we're going to be playing that, which I'm excited about.
To revisiting it with patches and fixes.
Yeah, exactly.
New content. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's like a really good board game where like pieces and stuff expand really nicely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Then of course there's Hatch Out on Friday, which is our award-winning podcast. It was once featured on the UK's top comedy podcast on iTunes once.
It had a featured page on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
So 13 maybe.
So that's good.
When will we revisit Valheim? Good question. I don't know.
We said we were going to revisit Red Dead as well, and that's...
Fuck, do you want to play some Valheim today?
Try it.
Could have a look at it.
I wouldn't mind. Might get the bug again, and then we
couldn't we?
Yeah, we'll put it in the poll. I actually do really enjoy that game. I just think I need the sort of bug again, the feeling of wanting to go back into it.
So is a canal thing a fixed
So they still haven't changed the fact that the bedrock level, the lowest point at which you can dig, is dynamically tracking the surface, which is the problem, right? So like where a mountain goes up, it also drags the level of the bedrock up. So you can't tunnel directly through things or canal too deep, which I think really sucks. But I think it's just...
I like to play the game as intended.
With canals?
Not with canals, no.
That's how it's intended.
No, it's not.
It is.
Don't lie to us.
I'm not. Yeah. Canals are the way forward. Roads, you can build roads. You know what's better than a road? A canal.
I don't want to spend 3 weeks of streams making a canal. I don't want to do it.
You don't have to, but I can hire people. I can get all the audience in to come and dig my canals for me.
Okay.
We can host a server. They're not allowed to speak. But I'll have the canal team, and you guys can have something else. We could have monster hunter. How many people can be in a Valheim server? We could have people going monster hunting for us. We could just become like lords of the manor. Like we just have some serfs.
Build me a castle fit for a king.
Yeah, exactly.
What do we get to do though?
We get to order a workforce around. Do you not find the satisfaction in that?
It's more of a figuring out like what the audience enjoy seeing.
No, it's
not. Do they enjoy watching us fumble around?
They enjoy us living as lords. They would love it. They'd love the sicker the sort of fantasy that you get by proxy of watching a person order other people around. It's a psychology at work here. Plus, they get to hang out with us in digital form, which I think should be an NFT.
What an accolade.
That could just hanging out with us is an NFT.
Yeah, you have to pay like tokens. Like what can we call them?
Time tokens.
Friendship tokens.
Token. How many time
friendship
tokens?
Token? Yeah. We call them the para tokens.
Yeah. The more para tokens you have, the more digital time you get to spend. But we're going to actually replace our personalities with algorithms after a while. And then there's a higher tier where you get to interact with not just our extremely accurate algorithm, but us as well.
We'll work with that NFT company that's making AI voices for voice actors.
Exactly.
And then you can just say whatever we...
Do you think if you do the computer voice, it's easier to replicate your voice?
Yeah, because it's literally Microsoft Sound.
Do you think it would really succeed at that? Nice. Do you think that's... Oh, no, this is way easy to understand. Yeah, this guy's got a really nice accent.
Hello.
Anyway, if you're interested in joining the canal digging team, did anyone actually say how many people we can actually get into a Valheim server?
I don't know if that was said.
Do it till it crashes.
Oh, Jesus. Dr. Diva said, I hate to break it to you, Smith, but you're the algorithm. Real Smith is off camping somewhere. Oh, Jesus.
You've gotten too smart.
I'm fake Beth. Oh, technically unlimited with Valheim Plus. There's a Valheim Plus. I thought 13 quid for the game was too good to be true.
Valheim Plus. Premium Viking.
Premium. Your axe is 3 times sharper.
Every weapon's gold.
Dig deeper than other people. Fuck. You
Damn it. Lowered bedrock.
Double the depth. Dig all the canals you want. I think I would love it if you could, like, can you redirect water using structures? Because you could, like, fill your own canals then. And then I'd get what I want.
What about an elevated platform
with
water on it?
Yeah. Talking my language. Canal engineering. It's wonderful.
That would be cool if you could run water on top of it.
You know, there's another idea for a Hat Films series or video that probably wouldn't ever make the money we spend on it back, but a canal boat week where we go and operate a canal boat for a week around England and go on that, like, big swing bridge thing. Have you seen that? It's like I think it's up north somewhere.
Spins.
Yeah, exactly. It like changes the height of the canal, which just looks nuts. But there's loads of really nice canals around here.
What are the chances that we could
crash into other canal boats?
No.
Does that happen a lot?
Hi. Oh, we could go up to Norwich or up
Never mind.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's fine. I've lost my trail of thought anyway.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, what are the chances of?
It's fine. It's probably a stupid joke.
Okay.
No, you don't. Not that much.
No. Well, I do. I'm going to hound you for it.
What about going up to where Craig is from and incorporating a riverboat trip there, because they've got like all of the Norfolk Broads there, which
that's so bungy.
You can hire like a boat and go around. It was on that Mortimer and Whitehouse Gone Fishing TV show, which I implore you to watch if you haven't watched before, because it's a real feel good time, and they go fishing, and you get to see them catch and release fish, and not blind them.
Well, that's pretty wholesome.
Well, I don't really watch that then.
Catching fish, hooking them,
blinding fish. That's the thing.
But yeah, but the thing about the Norfolk Broads is we could rent a boat, and also that we could fish there. Like, you have to release it again, but you can also fish in some areas of it. So we could like double it up, and then we could terrify Craig by doing something like, you know, nearly pushing him in, and we'd laugh, and Craig would more hair.
Be terrified.
His hair would start falling out. What do you think? Any of these things take your fancy?
That last bit got me excited.
Stressing Craig out.
Terrorizing Craig.
This is the year that we terrorize Craig.
This is it.
He's had a good run.
Yeah. I mean, we can just dress up whatever we do as some sort of like driving-based thing, and it won't be. It will be dangerous activities, or just activities that involve elements of risk.
Yeah, we fake a car crash, and Craig's in the driving seat.
Being the guys that collect the unbroken discs at the clay pigeon shoot. There's another one over here. Whilst the shoot is going on.
Yeah, you've got to collect them while they're still shooting.
We collect golf balls at local driving range.
Yeah, I think that could definitely work.
How many golf balls can you get?
Helmet.
Challenge.
God, that'd be terrifying.
Especially since like some golfers who are really good will definitely be landing shots on you.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Fuck.
There it goes.
Fuck.
Gonzo. That's so Gonzo.
Got bopped.
Yeah, that's me. I bopped you, mate.
You bopped me out of the way.
Yeah, on purpose. I said, look, that's Chris Trott, the Chris Trott. Deserves a bop.
You know, it's getting harder to prank Craig because I think he knows it's coming. And like, whilst originally I think we could have got away with, you know, like a simple armed robbery prank using some of the gear, you know, really scare the shit out of him in balaclavas. Yeah. I think he'd be like, this is too extreme. This is definitely like a joke now. So we need to kind of be clever with it. Genuine danger seems to be the way to go.
Need to actually put him in danger. We get Craig arrested.
For
drug smuggling.
We muled our cameraman.
Right, Craig, you're gonna have to take this other car to the set. We're filling this car and we just load the boot with cocaine.
We deliver dark web drugs to our editor's house.
God. Oh, he's doing 30 years.
I think he's actually in prison. We haven't actually got any videos today for a good reason.
He's
not there.
Our 2022 goal is to get him arrested. Oh man.
No. He knows he wouldn't put the effort in.
I think we just all feel terrible.
You'd see it from a mile off.
If we ask Craig to go to the warehouse early to help set us up,
Yeah.
we plant some stuff in the warehouse, then call the police.
We call in our SWAT team. We SWAT ourselves.
Yeah. Just call the
Sneak
police.
into his car and say, I think there's either a bomb or like.
That's a really suspect person.
A lime green
warehouse. He's got blonde hair.
Seems to be setting up a load of cables.
He shouldn't be in that warehouse.
Comes across as like quite agitated and nervous.
Or
like
just
he's holding something back.
Or just go and ask him to set up and just call the police and tell them we're being robbed. You don't even have to plant anything. Oh, there's a guy in our warehouse, we're being robbed.
Yeah.
Oh. Nah, who are we kidding? They wouldn't be able to turn up. They've got no staff.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're too busy policing football games.
Yeah, we're doing do it on specifically a game day.
Yeah. I mean, there were more police at the Bristol football game at the weekend than there were outside the police station 2 days ago when there was another anti-policing bill march. That's like the reality.
This goes to show where the levels of crime actually exist.
Yeah, or the problematic levels and shit like that. And it's like...
That was just in College Green there, wasn't it?
It was a huge protest. No, it was a massive protest.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of policing bill resistance protests like across the country as well.
Actually, the House of Lords came through and stopped the noisy protest ban,
stuff. Yeah,
as well as other things. Yeah,
misogyny
is a hate crime. Yeah,
which people are just desperate not to be a hate crime.
No, I want to say bad things to women.
Yeah,
I wonder why what the motivation is for just being like, no.
It's a nanny state.
Don't bother. Why bother?
It's a waste of time. It's not going to change anything.
Raise your hand if you're a misogynist.
And it always says that, like, the defense to that is always something like, so what you're saying is I'm going to get a knock on my door and somebody's going to come in and tell me that because I said that women aren't as physically strong as men, that, like, you know, that I'm a misogynist.
Back in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's just like, first of all, nobody's going to come and knock on your door and do that. That is, it's not what's going to happen.
Workloads, isn't it? Like, kind of.
It's about yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, but like ultimately it's always framed as like I resist it because it's going to become a totalitarian authoritative state. It's like, no, that's not what has ever happened. You're just using that as a lens to vent your frustration that something is changing that you didn't think of. You know, like, oh god, frustrating, very, very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was good. That's a win? A win. That's a chocolate bar. It's a win. I appreciate those wins.
Craig versus the Dominatrix. I like it. What if we just turned our whole channel into like a Carl Pilkington style affair where the three of us are just trying to put Craig in awkward positions?
Okay, we've asked Craig to arrive early in this forest.
Quite dense, whereas
Craig's too competent.
He's too smart.
Yeah, it is a problem. He is competent. He's fit as well, which also gives him the upper hand on like physical.
I think he'd start catching on once we start releasing footage and content.
Once he has to edit it. No, I mean, we don't have to like trick him. It's just genuinely kind of like, Craig versus a dominatrix. We sit Craig down in a room with a professional dominatrix and they have a chat. Like,
how do we get Craig to take part in that? Though is the question.
I think he just would. I think he's much more adventurous than, you know, we give him credit for sometimes. He just needs a little push.
We're there to give him that push.
Yeah, we are more than happy to give him that push and laugh.
And film it
and make money from it.
Like, more than happy. This as well, Craig. Thank you. Keep all the embarrassing bits in.
Keep the bits where you shit your pants and cried for 3 hours in.
Wow, he did it. He kept the whole fucking.
He kept it all in.
This guy's a pro.
He respects the art.
He does not give a shit. What a guy.
Fuck off.
We have to trick him somehow.
We feed Craig to the lions at Bristol Zoo. Nice, another good one. Craig versus the lion. And it's like we get a commissioned drawing of him in a loincloth with a spear. It's like sort of very Roman looking.
What if we get a gorilla suit?
Yeah.
And we work with a zoo. Take Craig to the zoo.
Yeah.
And we accidentally push him into the gorilla enclosure.
Yeah.
But there's no gorilla there. It's just us in a suit. Yeah. And we just go fucking ape shit on him.
It's been done before, but I do love a good gorilla prank.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Or a bear prank as well is another good one.
Yeah.
Any large, very hairy animal that would run towards you and rip you limb from limb is genuinely
too
terrifying.
Much time to look at the detail.
Oh fuck. No. If you did that to me, you like chuck me into an enclosure that I thought an actual gorilla was in, I would shit my pants. I would really be nervous.
Yeah. Well, we could drop him in the jungle in Myanmar on his own.
Yeah. Or just put him in an active war zone, one-way trip to Sudan.
We're like, well,
Craig in the Congo.
Craig in the Congo.
We'll just do our own Tropic Thunder. We'll film him and be like, it's for a movie. We're just watching to see what he does.
None of it's real.
And then he'll be good game.
Oh man.
Not by an animal or by a stray bullet.
What a film. Tropic Thunder.
That, or we could maybe set him up or trick him into taking part into David Blaine-esque stunts.
Right, so, okay. So hold your breath for 4.5 days.
8 hours.
4.5 days.
So just you submerge him in a tank, stick him there and say, your challenge is on cards. We'll put them on the outside so we can read it. And he's got to survive.
They're always slightly inconceivable. Craig, you've just got to hold your breath for 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it's always slightly...
suspend you over this body of water for 10 days. Good luck.
Craig sits in an oven at 190 degrees for 30 minutes.
Yeah. So good. A lot of David Blaine-esque stunts.
Yeah.
And he'll just walk into him without realizing, and then we'll be like, yeah, this is your challenge.
Yeah.
Film him. If he survives after that, we can keep doing it. So I think he'll... Either that or he might quit through stress.
He might
stress him out.
Yeah, I think the start...
I think he's stronger than that. I think he's got a Bear Grylls like masochistic endurance.
Yeah. What if we just sneak him out somewhere? Walk him, like blindfold him, walk him maybe onto a stage with an audience filled with people, and he just literally stands there and has to kind of just riff.
Oh, you hate that.
So the curtains suddenly open, blindfold off, a full packed stadium of people, and he just has to just riff for 10 minutes.
Oh my god!
Do you think? I think he'd like that. I think he'd like that.
His boots will be nailed to the floor. So
he's
Jesus.
Super weird.
How do we manage that?
Wrong trousers style moment, or he can't move.
Or we give him some boots that are
has to face the audience. That's
the legs made from like rubber insulation as well, which I always thought looked so uncomfortable. Nice. Put it in, Ross. Yes.
What if he doesn't have boots that are nailed to the floor, but they've got metal in the soles, and then we just activate a magnet on stage,
and it just wipes his phone. It's a really powerful electromagnet.
Oh shit! There's all his cards gone.
I like that one actually from Snazzy Gamer. Craig speaks negatively about the Saudi government and gets invited to an embassy.
Or we make him do a sex act on the beach in like Abu Dhabi or something, and then he gets caught. And then he's sentenced to like prison or stoning or whatever they do. Middle-aged or whatever. Just medieval sentences they put on people for silly things. We should do that to him. Shit! That
Ross.
I was trying to turn around to get behind it, and I just tucked it in.
He was getting counter-hacked by the UAE.
I just wanted the handicap.
There it goes. Knocked it in.
Oh my god!
Perfect.
Craig declares Taiwan an independent country in Tiananmen Square.
Oh my god!
This would be horrendous. We make it out like it's a green screen. Oh no, this is all like we've just built a set.
Just a prank.
It's a set. You can see what you want here. We're actually in the warehouse.
Oh fuck!
So it'll be a VR-based stunt. So he'll be masked by whatever game is in VR, but he will be in Tiananmen Square.
Is there a chance we could put VR headset on him, tell him it's just going to be fake, but actually drug him and sent to the real place. So he's still got the headset on, but he's actually in the real place.
Thing is, there's always so many ethical problems when you involve drugging in your plan.
Yeah,
a lot of
guess
things.
so.
It's always the drugging that it's sort of like that's a line. Isn't it?
Some form of kidnapping.
We knock him out, put him on a 20-hour flight.
The knocking out thing, yeah. It's not like it is in the movie. It's one little butt to the back of the head and they're out cold.
Also, if you're out conscious for
Damaging.
more than a few minutes, you're literally like getting brain death. Like being unconscious for any period of time over a few minutes is bad news a lot of the time.
Yeah, but Craig will be alright.
Craig will be fine though. He's pretty robust.
A swift crowbar to the back of the head and he'll be out like a light.
God.
Yeah.
I've seen it in films.
But the A-Team drugged Mr. T to get him on a plane every week and he was fine. That's true. Something tells me B.A. Baracus might have had an enlarged heart. But yeah. Good point though. Cook him dinner and tell him he had magic mushroom in it. No, he'd hate that. I think he'd feel betrayed. I mean, I think most people would. If you drugged them with a power, like a psychoactive drug. So close.
No, there's no hiding from that.
No.
You would just be like, "Well, I just feel a bit off." No, you're not just a bit off.
Sorry.
Must be
just to make this.
You're clicking a pen and you're chuckling at it. You're off your rocker.
Just
nothing, mate.
Just in case you were already feeling uncomfortable, we want you to know that we drugged you.
Was scored again.
I'm trying to knock it away.
Careful.
He knocked it directly at the goal and I saved it.
I was knocking it to the other side.
Bonk upfield. Right, keep it up. We got this. It's on. Lock in. I got.
That's yours, mate.
Oh, I fucking chipped it too far. Sorry, my bad.
That's an easy. That's a winner.
Fucking hell.
Dreamer.
Stay in goal, Ross. Stay in goal. Stay in goal. Keep us safe. Close the iron gate. Iron curtain. Right, here we go. We're winning this game. Right, I'm behind you, Trot. Okay. Coming up in the middle. I'm going to stay at halfway line. Ross, whereabouts are you? Okay, I'll go up. Go up. Come up, Ross. Yeah, nice. I got it. Yeah, I got it again. It's going to come bounce again. Can somebody come around and hit it again? Nice. All right, I'm going up with Ross.
Down there.
I'm going to put it into the middle, Ross.
I can't get that.
Oh, fuck. God, I'm annoyed. I so fucked that up.
Of course.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Right off the side. Oh, what is that effect? Jesus Christ as well.
Okay, well, that was pointless. Back to talking about bullshit. What else have we got in the chat? Put Craig into Afghanistan to reinstate it. Testing experimental surgery on Craig.
Why don't we just wait until he falls asleep organically, and then place him into an Iron Maiden, and just let him wake up and see what happens.
Could we potentially
bury him alive? Yeah,
make Craig believe he's been abducted by aliens?
Yeah, I'd like to think we could. It's all just psychological warfare at this point, isn't it?
It really is. And
we fully Darren Brown it for a while.
He should not be able to see our fingerprints on it. This should be an organic system. So he's gone to the gym. He's driven there. Are you familiar with usages of chloroform?
Well, I mean, are you guys familiar with what went on with the MK?
I feel like it's going to be hard not to.
What went on with MK Ultra?
Oh, we
in
make
the US.
Craig believe he's got telekinetic powers.
Yeah, by brainwashing him with ridiculously high doses of LSD.
Yeah,
and then we
getting magnets on underneath
we
tables.
We do basic things where it's like, okay, now concentrate on this, Craig, and it actually starts lifting up.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Like I have powers.
Yeah, or maybe we make him wear like this band around his neck, and then he we simulate the feeling of the video game he's playing.
Oh yeah.
And then
we Azan a band, Craig.
Advertise it for a subpar TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a shame, wasn't it? That wasn't very good.
It's a shame the TV series was very bland, considering the ideas that were introduced to it.
It could have been Ready Player One-esque, you know.
Wow. Didn't have the budget for that, did it? It's kind of all.
One more, knock on my door. Oh shit, 3-4, get back in the door.
We're going back.
Okay, I'm up, staying up with Trot. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. You didn't... Oh.
Not sure what happened there. No, oh, you got this, Trot, you got that.
Right behind yours.
It's yours. It's got your name on it. Your name is on it. And
That's
it's
my
written
name.
correctly. It says Stott.
Damn it! Every time.
Every time. Spell it correctly. You know, peace
Stott.
of mind. Any award you win there after that point, you're laughing, mate.
You want a nice stotty? Sorry.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Jesus.
I did the opposite effect.
Oh.
We bounced away from it. I'm just trying to clear the fucking ball.
What happened in the second incident?
I tried to.
Charles getting manhandled. Jesus Christ.
Ready to pee.
Oh, okay.
Just-
Well,
Maybe this
hold
will
it.
fuel me.
There's no
Hold it for
judgment here.
3.5 minutes.
You can be
Craig
your
holds his
smart
pee for 4.5
Please.
days.
Please, your length.
Craig, have you peed yet? Every time Craig pees, we shoot him with a BB gun.
As soon as it comes
I've
out.
now got trauma every time I pee.
Yeah, exactly. I've now got terrible retention issues.
Oh my
Oh.
god. That's safe. We could try and train him with a clicker.
We
See if
could
that
use
works.
we could use a clicker first.
We subtly dog train Craig.
There you go. He goes, oh, cheers. You give him a little,
I'm
little
suddenly
club
really
bar or
hungry
something.
when you click that.
Yeah, you keep giving me a club bar every time you click that. Step out. Wow. Would you like me to change the chocolate? Is the real question. I mean, Kit Kats? Yeah? Maybe just an M&M instead. Keep
What?
it small.
What have you guys started clicking every time I do something good?
Good boy. What?
did he
Well done,
say?
Craig. Well done, Craig.
Good job.
Well, it worked on my dog. That's for sure. Wow. Mostly.
Mostly.
Oh, you had that in the bag.
Oh god, my calibration.
So
Need to
close.
recalibrate.
I think you hit it, didn't you? Did it just bounce off
No.
the...
It's coming back across.
Yeah, I'm having a look. Having a look. I'm no...
Go on, give it another knock. Just keep the pressure on.
It's
Jesus.
Got it again.
It's ball cam, isn't it? Probably.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a ball cam, my bad. I was trying to get...
No, it's fine. It happens. Oh, fuck. I missed it completely. That's all you dropped. Demo on. Yes.
Got it. The goal he
Hooray.
owed earlier. That's it. That's the one. Good boy.
Craig takes part in a failed invasion of Cuba in 1961. What the hell?
Craig takes part in actual invasion of Ukraine.
Craig takes a trip through a pressurized giant pipe that leads to the sewer.
Craig,
Oh.
first man in black hole.
Augustus Gloop.
Brackets. Lost family.
Craig thinks he's won a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
We could just get him to act as well. That'd be even the biggest trick. Is like we do all these things and they all work
none of them are
because
real.
he just acts. Oh my
Craig does
god,
an
guys!
audition for EastEnders. Get him
Create.
into an audition for EastEnders. We could just get him extra work.
Yeah,
But really questionable programs.
Craig.
Like ones where you know those ads where people have to have hepatitis and herpes and stuff. Going, you don't want to be this guy.
Really embarrassing.
Well, he does an
stuff.
ad, but that's what it's for. He doesn't realise that's what it's for. Like, oh no, you'll be on Coronation Street every week, mate. Oh really? No way. That's pretty
Nice.
kind of a big deal, really. Living
Yeah,
through
like
that.
halfway through.
Yeah. But no, his image will just be used for impotence. And he'll be there. We just use his headshots in the end. We just send his headshots to.
Oh my god, that'd be so easy.
Put him on the back of a bus instead of well man,
imagine-
sad man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you think
like-
there's a long queue to be on those things? Because I feel like that's definitely a thing where you've really got to question whether your future work is going to be affected by the fact that you appeared on various ads like that. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm sure it's not necessarily a big deal, but people are dumb. Especially when
What
it comes to
about
acting
like?
as well, when it's- people are like, I can't believe you did that to that person. It was acting.
Yeah, some people get their realities mixed up.
Really. Go too far.
Sign of a great actor.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah.
What, like Ron?
Delusional person.
Like fucking
Like Harold Bishop.
like Harold
Neighbours.
Bishop.
Harold Bishop.
Not that killer.
I don't know where I've just been. My chins tell a story.
Are you from Dudley?
Dudley. He may have been originally from Dudley, but moved to Australia. You never know that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Never rule a dudders out.
Hey! Slammed in by Chris Twan.
King of the road.
Bum. You see, Rupert Grint's got a new TV show coming out. Grint has still got a grunt, hasn't he?
I think we mentioned it, didn't we? Or is that a fictional one you're making up there?
No, there is actually a new, like, I think it was on advertised. It was somewhere. I mean, maybe it's listening to me and going, fucking hell, this guy talks about Rupert Grint a lot. Let's show him an ad for something. Stop listening.
Can we back out so I can go pee?
No.
Okay. Guess I'll piss myself.
Yeah. You not get those diapers I sent you?
No.
Yeah.
I'll just piss myself.
Go for a piss. Trailers. Let's see if anyone's subscribed or donated today.
That's interesting. I don't think I've checked it either, but we have had a few. Chrissy being the first. They're a 24-monther, and they've said, "Ooh, nice one."
Thanks, Chrissy.
Cornish beer is a fresh subby on Prime. Thank you, Cornish beer. Lovely, thank you. Louis is a 18-monther, saying I got given a Het Films mug for Christmas and I love it.
Oh,
nice.
Good.
Hopefully it's big enough because they are quite sizable. Lazy Titan 505 is the 2-monther, saying I have my Prime sub because Sips is playing Dota like a pleb.
Yes.
We're starting to gain audience because of his
yes.
This is
Thanks.
actually good. Thank you very much for coming our way. We will take more people. I mean, it's like we're
speak with your wallet.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Titanic. He's sinking because of his game choice for the last month or however long it's been. We are the lifeboats. What was it called? HMS. What was the one that saved him? We're that boat either way. I can't remember the name of it, but we'll be that. If you want to come on board, we will welcome you, even if it's for a short period. I don't mind. Anyway, Gappy Tooth, the 2-monther, saying whoop whoop, welcome. I mean, you're a 2-monther. I know I said welcome, but all the same, thank you. Ladders is the 25-monther, saying Microsoft bought Activision. What the fuck? Also, loving the streams, has been working from home for a year and a half on underwater boats.
Submarines.
Oh, okay. Wow, nice. That sounds really. Is it boring? Stressful? Do you ever worry that you might just see one of the bolts just start leaking a little bit of water? Hang on.
Well, they're working from home, so they probably work on like designing them or maintaining them or something like that, don't they?
That's not as exciting.
You don't think designing submarines is exciting?
I don't think it's as exciting as being on the submarine and then seeing a bolt blow out because the water pressure is popping it through.
By exciting, do you mean terrifying?
Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. But we saw the Microsoft news literally just before the stream, and fuck.
Yeah,
I mean,
massive deal.
I wonder at what point Microsoft are going to get like kind of told off for monopolizing.
Yeah,
they bought a lot of things recently, and I don't know if that's like a good thing or more of a Xbox only kind of exclusives from now on type of situation, which it seems like it's going that way. Not bad for the consumer in terms of Game Pass and stuff like that. That's probably actually a really good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, embrace it. Embrace the monopoly.
Well, I mean, eventually when they succeed in having the monopoly, they'll be able to set prices, so that's the problem. But right now, it's very cheap.
Right now, it's
and also
bad, not too shabby.
I do feel, I mean, it's remarkable how Activision, I mean, I know that there was probably toxic culture within Blizzard as well, but Blizzard went from like not being able to put a foot wrong to merging with Activision and just going down the drain. Yeah. like Activision really did. I remember they put us up in a really nice hotel in was it Cologne? When we went to Gamescom the first time. You're not wearing any cologne. That's Cologne. But yeah, they put us in like the Grand Hyatt there. I remember the breakfast was insane. Remember that place that had like the walk-in larder? Man, that was probably one of my favorite breakfasts we've had. But yeah, it was like crazy, and there were all these blacked out like minivans and stuff for the executives of Blizzard to be carted around in. It was real Succession level shit. But yeah, doesn't surprise me that Activision poisoned the well. I think if Microsoft I like what Xbox and Microsoft and stuff have been doing in terms of products they're offering. The price for the Game Pass I think is really reasonable. Obviously the monopoly would be a problem because then they could just set whatever price they want, but I do think they could maybe put the boot up the arse of Bethesda to start you know.
Yeah, this is the thing. Hopefully
Releasing more.
Yeah, start pulling the trigger on more things and maybe even making Call of Duty better.
Yeah. Apparently it's really buggy still, right?
There's bugs all over the place.
Yeah.
Warzone's, I've not even bothered with the latest map from Warzone. It's just a bit meh.
Yeah, imagine how much they paid for it.
I've just been playing Vanguard.
For that acquisition.
A lot.
Because, like...
Think how much they paid for Minecraft on its own.
Who acquired who with Activision Blizzard, or was it a partnership?
Merger, I think.
A merger.
70 bill, apparently. That's what someone said.
70 billion.
Wow.
At least $5.
That's a lot of money. Why
69
don't we
bill.
have 70 bill?
Because we're not a
70
big company.
bill?
Why don't we have it, though?
With sexual
Why don't we
harassment
have
cases.
One bill?
You just need a friend who's got a spare bill
Stop there, stop
to
right
lend
there, buddy.
you the
That's
bill for a year, and you'll be $70 million richer.
Yeah.
1 billion makes about 70
Yeah,
million a
70
year in
mil.
interest.
Who's lending you that money for that?
Well, that's the thing though. But if you know somebody
locked up.
who's got a few of the bill, they'll just be
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, I got a bill that I can lend you for
Pop
the
a bill
year."
in my account.
It literally costs them nothing to make you a millionaire. How is that?
The rich
that's
get
also
richer.
theirs, so, you know.
Just cheekily lend us a bill.
Yeah,
Would you? And we'll earn that money back.
yeah. I'll do something crazy. What do you want me to do? You want somebody killed? 70 million? I could probably sleep at night. Depends who it is. No kids.
2.5 trillion
It's my only rule.
Craig? Why Craig?
Oh, I'm gonna kill Craig for 70 mil. Craig, sorry, man.
Man.
Do it for the Vine. That's true. You could just do it for the Vine.
Vine's not there anymore, so who are you doing it for? Ooh.
All my crypto bros. All my apes. NFT apes.
Yeah. He got gifted basically 70 million, but he bought 3 JPEGs of an ape wearing funny costumes. I don't understand either, but he's not rich anymore. And actually, he looks kind of silly.
They all just stopped playing.
It's in a one bed with no furniture, and he's just got 3 pictures of a JPEG on a Dell laptop in the middle of the room. Mattress on the floor. He's like, this is all I need.
This is it, buddy.
Is it?
And my apes.
This is my future.
Craig becomes an NFT. His physical form is now worthless. I was being told that. Sorry, man. You're only valuable in NFT form. What? What about me, though? You? Who the fuck wants to buy you? You can't buy you, man. Slavery, dude. Wake up.
Popped. Come on. That's
fucking
I
too
saw
far.
what you were trying. That's
Brave.
saw what you were trying. It was
Brave?
It was brave, yeah. It's close. Oh,
Not enough momentum.
into the mid.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Just keep up these shots.
Barrage.
Pound them. Oh, shit.
It's not on target. I don't think so. Shit. Yeah, we're getting closer to the
Oh, shit. Okay. Right, this is a problem.
They did it. They bloody did it. Where can you left click to save a copy of Craig? You can't yet. We're still working on it.
Hard to left click save anything. Choose your right click.
Nice.
What's that about a Dune?
Dune.
Caught the start of that one subpar.
Dune's on Prime now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck.
The new one?
Yeah.
It's on Prime, like
For
free,
free?
to watch, or like as
Not
it's
free,
on
no,
Amazon
no,
to
Oh,
buy
right,
and
okay.
watch. Okay, yeah.
Prime Video.
I think that's been a while though.
Oh, yeah. You can rent it for
Yeah,
like
yeah, but
16
still-
quid or something, right?
Yeah.
Worth a watch. I mean, it does have big cinema energy. but
I
it's
can only
really
watch
good.
it on an 8K Samsung.
Oh, can you only watch it? Weird.
I could only respect the film on such a
Only
high quality
respect it.
TV.
Yeah, true.
I don't think Amazon
much
servers
8K
could, though.
content,
Yeah, I was going to
yeah.
say.
That's the one limiting thing is that actually, how do I fucking show 8K when there's only like demos on YouTube and it's basically just all that kind of like, oh, it's a shot of a chameleon changing colours. That's nice. No other content in 8K.
I could just go to Curry's and see that.
There was one point where they were like, oh, why don't you show one of the games in 8K? I was like, I don't know. Do you realise how hard it is to run a game in 8K, for one?
Yeah.
It's just not... Yeah, it's just not...
And also, they wouldn't be able to tell on a photo of the screen.
You wouldn't be able to tell on a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's done now. Done and dusted.
It's over.
7 posts. The same television. A lot. It just seems it's just so much. But yeah, I've asked them about the Odyssey.
Yeah.
And they've passed it on, so we'll see if that gets thrown out of the way. But we would like Odysseys. If you know somebody who can just get us is it G8? I think it is.
It's like not the ultra wide. It's the 240 hertz 4K, 32 inch. Which is just
4K hell.
It's a lovely sweet spot.
Also sounds like I think it probably costs like $2,000 if you bought
probably.
it. So
I think so.
Nuts.
Yeah.
But
you could buy an OLED television for that now.
Yeah.
But then 240 hertz 4K 32 inch is just such a great set of specs. That is.
No idea. To get 240 hertz on 4K.
You could. We got 3090s. We could push 240 on certain games. Yeah.
Certain games, maybe, yeah.
Rocket League, I imagine we could get pretty fucking high up there.
You get high.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Hello. We created a goal scoring opportunity. Oh, so close. Yeah, I was dogging it a bit there. My bad. I was thinking too much about the incredible specs of that monitor.
The Odyssey.
The Odyssey. The annoying thing is it's curved.
Yeah, I don't.
Annoying.
Yeah, I'm on the the thing is, right, on my ultra wide, which is curved, I must say I like the curve because it provides a more wraparound experience. But on a setup with multiple monitors, it's not. Yeah, things get out the way. The back is fucking huge as well. Exactly.
We said goodbye to CRTs.
Yeah.
We said goodbye.
Yeah. No, you're totally right. They're massive, and also we've abandoned curved televisions. We've abandoned 3D.
Mine's still curved.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No new televisions are being made curved.
Well, they abandoned 3D as well.
Yeah, mine's 3D too.
Which I think does it have 3D in it?
Yeah,
probably.
I want. Yeah.
That feature, 'cause we've got the same
oh wait, no, it was the older one.
Yeah.
You got to do the stupid sync glasses and shit, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. The old one I had 3D, and I used it once just to see what it was like, and it was
fine. But ultimately, it's always dimming, which is annoying. Like, you know, every colors became dimmer, which
not ideal. Because that was the Avatar kind of period of time when Avatar came out. They were like, "Oh shit, we can make this 3D and it'll look amazing." And then they did convert stuff, like Jurassic Park was converted to 3D, but it wasn't really 3D. It was like they've
pop-out cutouts,
slightly to the left, slightly to the right. Sorry, man, I knocked you over.
Yeah, no, it was very underwhelming in the end, wasn't it?
But it is, yeah. Seeing TV technology advance it's been quite interesting.
Yeah.
Ultimately, yeah. I mean, the shape stayed the same, apart from the square to the rectangle. That was the biggest change. Then they started to try and go fancy with the curves. But in reality, from a distance, a curved TV doesn't really make any real difference. If you're next to it, like you were saying about on your desk, one of those wider monitors.
I feel like it makes more sense on a desktop.
Yeah.
More the wraparound effect, but
I think you're right about the problem is the back of it is massive. That's the downside. Is it makes it a huge monitor, which I don't like, and I would prefer it to be flat if it meant that it could be thin and light. However, curve is nice. It is nice. But the 4K 240 is the main seller of that, isn't it? Like
definitely, yeah. We're finding a reasonable 4K.
And it's 32 inch because I think 27 is too small for 4K, in my opinion. I think 1440p at 27 is lovely, but 32 inch really makes the most. You can see things like on it, which is nice. So yeah, it'd be really cool.
Yeah, I actually think it's nuts now after using a high frame rate monitor, just like how big console games are still kind of throwing out 60 frames as a base standard, as if that's something to be excited about. I mean, obviously that should be a standard. But we need to be going higher.
Yeah,
although I think they're starting to do 120, saying
cost
that,
of console manufacture.
PS5 and the new Xbox do up to 120 for certain games.
Nice.
For certain games, also they have I think they lower the graphics for that though, which
yeah, of course, yeah.
That's the thing. They just don't have the top end.
Yeah.
And those kind of games, they always had that like performance option.
Yeah. And I'd always choose frame rate every time. Like
I think so now. I used to kind of be like, wow, 4K would look great and like high fidelity, but I think reality, the more data you get from the frames is actually better. So even if it was like 1080p standard but high frame rate, you're getting a better experience, I reckon.
Yeah, I remember God of War on the PS4 Pro, whatever we had. That was the one that I used it on, and I was like, oh yeah, 4K does look lovely. Like there's all these lovely textures, but the motion of watching the guy fight in front of you looks so much better at a high frame rate that I enjoyed the action more and thus enjoyed the game more because I enjoyed watching what was happening on screen because it was so fluid.
Which is one of the downsides of our like home setups or our setups at the office as well. To be fair, like the monitors we have are limited to 60.
Yeah,
but you can't output any more than that on the stream anyway, which is kind of annoying. That like even now, like you couldn't, I don't know, maybe do higher frame rates for people to watch at home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, outputting that flame
at 144 at least, right? Is that?
Sorry,
I guess it'll double the bit rate.
Esports.
Yeah, I think so. No, I do agree though. It's like kind of annoying that you can only do 1080 60 is kind of still it, you know, really for a decent stream. It's like, why have we've got like a hyper optics like 900 meg up, you know, like the transfer speed is there. It's just I guess the encoding or something.
Yeah, it's the servers. They can't handle that many streams and distributing them.
Sorry, Amazon not making enough fucking money. Put on some more servers. Put on some fucking servers. Invest some money.
YouTube has higher bit rates, but not frame rates.
It's also the end user doesn't like. Obviously, how many people want to watch something in 120, 144 hertz? I mean, I want to, sure, but I don't think that's necessarily
it's a niche,
widespread thing.
You say that, but
it means your gear needs to be. But it does need to evolve, right? Eventually.
So how much? I didn't notice until I used my friend's iPhone the other day how different now 60 hertz scrolling versus it's nuts. It's weird. It's like using an old like it sounds so stupid to say, but I was like, the fuck is wrong with your screen? Because it was like blurring. They had like an 8, like an iPhone 8.
You get used to it so quickly.
You do, and we've got these new ones, which is like I don't know what they are, like 120 hertz or some shit. Which a lot of iPhones and smartphones are now doing. You know, there's plenty of Androids with high refresh rate screens. So I do think that people will become used to consuming media more often at that rate, and I think that's what will lead to a lot of places offering higher frame streams. Hopefully.
And the thing is, like, I guess there is a market for it because, in the sense that when you look at the shitty effects they put on like motion plus stuff, that's just emulating high frame rate. That's all they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So when they can actually get an organic feed of that, that's what they're trying to sell, and that's like perfect. You're like, oh shit, it's an organic 120 frames, 144 frame feed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised that people that make stuff don't see that as like that was a major selling point for a lot of these TVs. It's like it looks nice.
Limitations for
cameras.
Well, I think they do know. It's just more of a case of one, you got to get the camera tech up there. Like off camera, only just 120 frames you can do on it, 4K 120, but that's like a lot more intensive on your. You need bigger SD cards, faster SD cards. The media you edit with needs to be. It's a whole ecosystem of upgrades.
Yeah,
and I think that's where it's like they've only just kind of like really caught up to 1080p 60. That's kind of like the standard. So now it needs to go up from there.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, when TVs are introducing 8K and stuff, it is kind of pointless because they need to really.
The rest of the industry needs to catch
4K
up.
4K needs to be the next one,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to get that to be a standard because there's TV channels still on Freeview that aren't even fucking 1080p. Which is nuts. Like it's 2022.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're totally right. I agree. Just to cut in, Gappy Tooth just bought a Mr. Sam and the Dead Nuts ticket. So nice job. Thank you.
See you at the show.
If you're interested.
Yeah, which one are you going to?
This March.
Which one are you going to? Smith will gargle his voice before.
4 dates.
On your behalf.
Gargle it?
You'll be
I
gargling.
don't think I'm going to be gargling. These my own nuts as I do this crazy handstand.
The upside down teabag.
Yeah, you know it.
The gigs are still going ahead. Yeah, we were talking about it at the start of our stream. We're going to be practicing As the Dead Nuts tomorrow. And then doing it consistently until March.
Yeah.
Hopefully with an aim to stream some of them.
I think so. Yeah.
Whilst making sure that some stuff is kept secret for the gigs themselves.
Yeah. But in terms of, we just need to make sure we get some practice in general, because we haven't had a chance to even meet up properly.
Mm-hmm. COVID and all that. We got into a good rhythm of it before COVID, and then
we did, yeah, and then
we were starting to get like pretty tight, and then
like, hey guys, probably
we should probably stop practicing. Yeah.
Well, because it was It was March when it happened.
Yeah.
Well, that was the March we were about to perform, so we were like kind of.
We were gearing up to do it, and
like,
we had to make the hard decision. Yeah.
They've just locked everything down, so everything's shut.
I also think it was a case of basically doing it now or just cancelling it forever, because I just don't think that COVID's going to go away in the next year or two. I think we're just going to have to make the best out of the lulls we have. And looking at the cases at the moment, it looks as though we're going to be coming off of a wave, which would hopefully mean it's probably the best time, the safest time of the year to try and do it.
It won't be eradicated, but
yeah. Depending on, I mean,
be mostly boosted by then.
If a dangerous new variant comes along, it could still be cancelled, But then again, so could everyone's plans, so could everybody's,
So we have to kind of plan like we're going ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is what we did originally, because we were like just umming and ahhing about. We're like, well, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
Do we keep promoting this thing that might not happen?
Yeah,
like, kind of like a bit.
You want to keep letting people down.
Yeah. And we were just unsure, like.
Nice.
Well, no, we had a pretty positive call yesterday about it all, so we're planning to go ahead and practice a lot.
But yeah, so we will see. We're going to ask people to wear masks if they can during the gig. You can take it off to drink if you want, but ideally bring a straw. We'll sign your straw. It'd be tiny. It'd be hilariously small. Never had a comedy straw. Not yet. Bring a silly straw. Competition to bring the craziest silly straw.
That would be a funny idea. Someone's brought a garden hose.
Can you still sign my tits, or is that off limits?
Do
people still do that? Is that a thing? It feels like an 80s rocker kind of thing.
That's the only reason I got into the Dead Nuts. I thought that was.
You did say that, yeah. I want to sign as much tits as possible. That's what you said. You said, what, guitar? I need to learn an instrument. What?
Give me tits and moves.
Quick, to be fair, when we said that you could do it.
I suddenly just got really good at the guitar.
When the motivation's right, you can do anything. Fuck.
That's not our song.
Never.
It's not Dead Nuts original.
Sounds like it could be though.
Right with my head, fucker. Yeah.
Damn it. They had insult to injury right at the end there.
It's a real knife turner.
Fucking pellets. Big up Rowdy Dog, by the way. 71 Munter saying 4 a.m. just got off work. Good timing, am I right? Yeah.
Yeah. 4 a.m.
Off work 4 a.m.
Where the fuck is it 4 a.m.? Is that Australia?
You like a night worker?
A nightman.
Nightman?
Oh, fuck off, Trot.
Yeah, fuck me.
Fake.
I'm level 507 on Rocket League.
Nice one. What's that?
Scared?
I don't know what it means. And what am I
I've
level
just
9?
played a lot.
30?
Played a lot.
Never. What?
Never.
Where do you see that chart? Is it on your
It's just the XP bar came up.
Okay, should we play something else?
You want to? Yeah.
Sure.
Let's just get a poll going.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Herb.
Bah.
Right. What were we gonna put in? Poll. Right, here we go. Poll. Is this gonna work? Poll.
No, well,
why isn't it opening a setup menu? There we go.
Slash
right.
poll.
Yeah, I got it.
No.
What play?
What do?
What were we saying earlier?
We had Valheim. If we did Zomboid, we'd record it, I guess.
We could just fucking try. I mean, do we need to? Yeah, I guess we could, but
may as well.
Valheim, Project Zomboid, Jackbox in it.
Jackbox, yeah.
Let's have a quick look at Steam.
Bamzuki.
Bamzuki's always, yeah, it's always on there. But I spent all my money on whiskey and beer.
Roblox,
nice. We all love Clover.
Divinity Original Sin 2, the entire game.
Oh, we didn't even get past the fucking Stein Island.
No, we did not.
All over the sand. Right. I don't know. There's stuff on here, isn't there? There's a big Steam list. Big old Steam list. None of the above. Okay.
So it's just a redo. If you vote for that.
Democracy.
Manifest.
Team Fortress Cake 2.
Vote on the main channel now. Put your votes in. We've got...
Someone say Civ or COD. You playing Call of Duty?
No, these are just suggestions.
No, okay.
You can put it in though if you want. It's not in yet.
I don't want to make you go through that.
I'd have to download it.
Yeah, 200 gig kind of. Or is it 200?
Big.
It's not anymore. Oh, what, the newer one?
There's Vanguard, which is multiplayer, but like again, I just feel like you'd not enjoy it that much. Very fast, very annoying.
Currently neck and neck. Zomboid and Valheim. Get your votes in. Got plenty of time, to be honest. I think it's like 5 minutes.
Crummies. Send in your crummies, but it looks like Project Zomboid and Valheim the two. I mean, personally, I'd play either of those. I quite wanted to play some more Zomboid, but like, I need to just experiment more. And that's why I was like, it could work as a not recorded thing, because it could just be like wandering around trying stupid shit. The oligarchs are rigging the election once more. Yeah, get used to it. This is life, all right? This is what actually happens. And also, the reason that you can use crummies to vote is because you accrue more crummies by watching more often. People who watch more often have invested more time in us. Therefore,
so they deserve to have more powerful vote.
Exactly, because they've watched all sorts of shit and they get to choose something now. You know, it's the way I see it. Maybe that makes me a dirty capitalist.
I would very much like to take us back into 7 Days to Die at some point.
Yeah, I'd really like to play that as well.
There's a massive mod pack being worked on right now.
Okay.
Because there's a big Alpha 20 update.
Yeah.
And it's being updated for that. And it revamps a lot of things. It's exciting. I'm keeping an eye on all the Discords.
Yeah, definitely. I'm super up for that. I really enjoy that game. Zondave has 290k who wants to buy, and they say, who wants to buy my votes for their cause? I like it. You know, this is nice. It. Instant democracy manifest. I invest my 2 milli crumbles in Bamzuki. While others, you were literally, I think, the most watched. You watched us the most last year, was it? Or something like that. It was a lot. You got it there in some sort of stat. So, I mean, you really want that Bamzuki. I think we're almost obliged at some point. Look at all these. Don't brag about your crummies, guys. Come on. It's not. You don't tell people how many you've got. It's not polite. I've got 550k crummies. Oh, lardy fucking dar. Well, we can just delete all crummies. How about that? then nobody's got anything. You just deleted a number.
On the one hand, we're praising those with crummies for being long-time watchers. On the other hand, fuck you for having those crummies.
Because this is like China. The second, it's like when what's his name? The guy that ran Alibaba got too big for his boots. The government just came in. We're just like, look, we're allowing you to make money, but if you start taking the fucking piss, we can take it all away. This is like that. All right. Right. I'm gonna BRB as well and grab a drink.
Do it. Get your votes in. There's only like a minute left. Now's the time to use your crummies because it makes a difference to something for once. I'm not sure where we got to with reading out subbies, so I will just work my way down. And if you hear your name again, bonus. Thank you, Vjelda, for 18 months. Guga Boobs, spelled 80085. 4 months on Prime, saying Zomboid. Shrombomb, thanks for 15 months on Prime, saying, I don't remember doing this. Oh dear. Nexus Illustrations, thank you very much for 26 months on Prime. Guresi, 7, thanks for 11 months on Prime. Detective Michael Scam, thanks for 4 months, saying, sexy boys. Actually, that was also a ton of gift subs from Detective Michael Scam. I hope we thanked them for it. I'm sure we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 gift subs? Good lord. The votes are about to close. They have closed, and with 50% of the votes, with 1,190, definitely some crummage going on, is Project Zomboid. Followed closely behind with 43% of Valheim. Yeah, we may as well record it.
Yeah, it's actually popular enough.
No reason not to.
Yep.
I'll add some mods in that I've been playing with. They're pretty fun. All right, then. I just closed the chat window. Why did I do that? Fool. Open that back up. All over this land. And we all love Clover. All right. Nice. I'll switch my title to Zomboid. Project. I've been playing a lot of Project Zomboid recently, so I'm quite aware of what's going on now compared to when we last recorded.
You finished it.
You can't complete it. You just have to survive. Survive! I will launch the server and stuff once Smith is back. I'm so flippin' jacked out with crummies.
How many crummies have you got? Kappa bot.
Kappa bot. This is how you died. All over this land. There we go. Alright, so if I was to host again, hat 1, let's manage these settings. Just in case. What is this? Better sorting, rainwash, missing weapon textures, just throw them out the window. True actions, yeah. Task common library. Containers. I can show you guys actually. Map Legend UI, I think was a good one.
Were you pronouncing it Detective Michael Scam?
Yeah.
Michael Scarn from The Office, I believe.
Oh,
they've just gifted another 12 subbies. Thank you very much, Detective Michael Scarn.
thanks, Detective Mikhail Skirn.
Mikhail Skirn. Mikhail? Is that you, Mikhail?
What? Versions 2 and 3. And 3 plus. Water dispenser. Vehicle recycling. All right. What is this? Build, exhilarating, organized, better sorting. Don't know what that one was.
Did you read all the subbies, yeah?
I think so.
What about the Tobies, the 32 month? They are very recent. Thank you very much for your subscription. It's lovely. Thank you. It's quite wonderful.
What about Detective Mikhail Skaron? With their 12 gifties. Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Detective Mikhail Skarne. Appreciate that. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, apparently PUBG only recently became free. Which is, yeah.
Well, how about that?
How about that, indeed?
How about them apples?
Needed the numbers to go back up.
Going through the server settings right now, knowing what I know. There's very, very detailed settings you can change. I think I might turn off infection. A lot of people end up doing that because
seems that would help me a lot.
It's demoralizing knowing that you are inevitably going to die with no cure in sight.
Yeah, and then
you can still die by being beaten the shit out of zombies and losing blood and stuff. I just feel like it's a little harsh.
Yeah.
I will get rid of it. Infection mortality, never. Oh yeah, the reading time of books for sure. You can change so much about the zombies as well. You can change how fast they are, strength, toughness, transmission, how they transmit the infection to you. Their infection mortality, that how long it takes for zombies to reanimate, their cognition, whether they can like use doors and stuff, whether they can crawl under vehicles, how good their memory is.
Amazing how into this game you got.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
I would
great.
have pictured you getting into this one. I don't know why.
It's because there's so much to do.
I didn't realize, I think, when I played it, how much you can do.
Yeah, it's deceiving. because of the way it looks. Advanced zombie options. Oh, no. I'll leave that like that, I think. Indeed. Fuck running zombies. Super sprinters, no thanks. I think fast shamblers is fine. I'll leave it like that.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
What was the democratic result?
The democratic result, which is purely democratic,
Totally
was Project Zomboid.
Okay, sweet. Let's go have a cheeky look.
I will start the server in the hopes that it actually runs.
Yeah.
There was a couple of mods on there that look weird.
Got
Whether they've been
myself-
updated or removed or something. They just turned into numbers. We'll see.
I did finish the sorry, thanks, Trot. I did finish the Expanse Good Comms, and it was a action-packed last episode. I really hoped we were going to see more. No spoilers. I really hope we were going to see more of the storyline with the two kids on the planet, because I really thought that was really cool, and I'm quite excited to see where they go with that. But the action.
Yeah, I was quite proud of how that storyline came out. I had writer's block for a while.
You wrote this season of The Expanse.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You're an excellent sci-fi writer. Well, sometimes you're an excellent sci-fi. Why'd you give Naomi Nagata so many bad lines?
It's a personal vendetta.
Yeah, I can tell.
Trying to sacrifice her career.
Like, she's desperately trying to get better at acting. You know, earlier on in her career, in the seasons, she wasn't great. She's got a lot better, but they just keep giving her the worst fucking scripts. Like, there was one point in one of the episodes recently, it was like, what was it? What did she say? Something like, switching compensation to max is literally how she delivered the line. It's just like, what the fuck does that even mean?
That's the director's job, not mine. I'm as a writer.
Well, no, it is. It was the script as well. You know, you can't wash your hands of that entirely. Yeah, I won't. No, I'm not going to spoil it. It's really fun. It's only like 6 episodes long this season as well, but some excellent CGI. Holy shit, incredible.
Nice.
Yeah.
So to get through season 4.
Yeah, season 4 can be a bit of a slow one depending on what you like. I like. It's a very divisive season, but after season 4, it gets flying, and there's so much good space shit in it. Loads of like combat and everything. Yeah, I like season 4. It was different, but I can see why, some people felt it was a bit. I mean, the whole show changes dramatically. The first 2 seasons, first of all, didn't have Amazon budget, and second, are completely different to the rest of the show. And the books are totally different again. So it is all over the place, but it's still some of the best hard sci-fi you can find.
Server didn't work. 1 sec.
Do you want to just host a new one?
What do you guys think?
I think the last one was kind of like tapped out. It felt like we were just exploring empty houses a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Ross, what do you
Whatever
think?
works. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah.
Would you rather a redo?
I'd rather just have a fuck
know
around.
What progress did we make anyway?
Exactly.
Did we make progress? I
Can't remember.
Your character levels up. Is that it?
Oh, right. Well, I died a couple of times. Does that matter?
Let's make a new one.
So it doesn't really, I think the last point I died, and we just said, yeah, we'll jump back in.
I tell you what, I'm not overly in love with, but then maybe it's just I'm a bit too old now. It's the Book of Boba Fett.
seen it yet.
No good?
I don't know what it's trying to be. It's kind of a bit of a confused show. It's just like if you told me it was made for 14-year-olds, I believe you. But like, there's some stuff they try and do. Like, there's a whole episode where they do this whole like rite of passage thing with the Sand People, and I'm like, this could be very cool, and it's not. It's it's perfectly enjoyable. I didn't not enjoy it. It had a very Western inspired kind of plot, which I enjoyed. But like, then they'll go to an episode where he's like wandering around the streets with his mates, like having arguments on the streets and stuff. It's just really, it's weird. It's The Mandalorian always felt like it had a driving purpose. It was genuinely quite cool. It was kind of gamified. He like went to a planet that day in his ship, did a thing, left that planet, went to the next planet. Like that kept it really well sort of paced. This is just like old dude takes over from crime lord, except he's not in any way a bad guy anymore. He's just like this mayor, like this business mayor of town. It's just really strange. I think that the acting's fine, and there's some really cool like little Star Wars nuggets in it. There's a Wookiee in it that looks really cool, but it's just like the story and like what's happening just doesn't really fit. I'd happily watch the same characters and same actors do something different, I think is the thing. Yeah. Anyway, there's my sci-fi roundup for the week that I've been watching.
Sci-fi, gone.
Thanks for that. That's great.
Where is the option for reading faster, everybody?
I have watched For All Mankind and I fucking loved it. That was a great show on Apple TV. And everyone in it's hot. Huh?
Foundation got slated.
Foundation definitely lost its way about halfway through, I think.
And I actually enjoyed it, but Invasion got slated as well.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it originally.
That was actually quite good.
Yeah, I might watch it after you said that.
It's the type of thing that was like, well, I didn't read anything about it beforehand, and I actually enjoyed it because I think it was actually quite interesting. A lot of people were like, oh, why didn't you just focus? Because obviously it's one of those things where it didn't fully focus necessarily on the invasion necessarily, but it does. But it's just like most of the reviews are just like, oh, you don't even see any of the aliens until like
yeah.
It's like, but that's good.
That's not the point.
There's
Exactly.
so many series where they show you this thing straight away, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I think the mystique behind it is the interesting thing, but some people just want to get straight to the fucking
blasting CGI monsters. Don't they?
There's so many shows that just give you everything straight away, and it's just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I'm out a bit more.
I'm willing to give Foundation a pass for losing its way a bit because it dealt with some really cool sci-fi ideas that most shows don't try and handle because they're quite complicated. But I absolutely loved Lee Pace as well, the guy that plays like.
Yeah, he's great.
He's just so good, and I loved it in that show. Like that show gave him this really theatrical guy to play, and it was just awesome to watch that. Him doing all of this like fucking the biblical. He has to do this biblical walk through this desert, and like the Jesus parody. The analogy is just like smacking you in the face, but you're just like, he could play Jesus. He's that classic like sort of 20th century kind of idea of like a guy like like a Lawrence of Arabia or like just a very filmic theatrical performance, and he's just awesome. And there was some really cool ideas in that show, but I'd say for me this year I've also watched The Wheel of Time. I'm really slamming in the TV, but that was okay. I've read the first 5 books until I got bored, and I haven't gone back to it since. But the TV show was good, but not amazing. I thought it was. I actually really like Rosamund Pike in it. Like she was really, really good in that. Before I've never really noticed her in anything, but The Witcher could be much better written. It looks great. It's got good acting. It's got good action, but yeah, it's fucking writing. God, eye-rolling stuff sometimes. And yeah, the new Star Trek is kind of shit. But hey, what a time for so many amazing TV shows to be being made. Certainly in a golden age of like digital, direct to digital sort of TV shows. Fucking hell. Especially in sci-fi. It's just
it's awesome.
Yeah, so many amazing shows being made. We're pretty spoilt for choice.
Yep. Sorry, I'm still just looking for this read speed because it is.
I'll happily keep yammering about my favorite TV shows. It's no problem. Let me know if you want me to stop.
Something tells me there's a lot of moon fear in a lot of running TV shows recently.
Moon fear?
Yeah, or like kind of overtaking the moon, or like, you know how like there was like a lot of movies about volcanoes blowing up.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff, like
yeah.
kind of in a concentrated period of time, and then now more recently, obviously with For All Mankind, there's one which is I think it's South Korean. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's one about going to the moon again. But I've seen several new series about going to the moon and disastrous things happening, and I'm like, what's this trend? It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Why is it the moon now the problem? Because they say that, don't they? Because like space has been like cinema's fascination for like the last 10 years sort of thing. It's sort of space was the theme. Because I was reading about this somewhere or another, and before that there was something else that they were all obsessed with. Not space. It might have been natural disasters. I'm not sure. But there was like a period. There's like periods of, well, as you guys know, periods of cinema, but more specifically in recent times, periods of films about certain things. You know, like you say. So yeah, definitely could be for some reason they start fixating on the fucking moon. Thanks to Detective Michael Scarn. Did you guys read that or not?
I think we did, but
that was. I mean, I'll say thank you as well. Thank you for those 10 gift subs. And
the subsequent 12 after that.
And it's, nice. I mean, thank you very much, everybody, and the Toby for the 32 months. Appreciate all of that.
See that? Don't Look Up. I saw somebody ask if we've seen it. We have. I think, well, me and Smith have. I don't think Trot watches much at the moment, but Don't Look Up is a good one. However, it got 55% from critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I felt they were pretty unfair.
I was just saying it was basically smug.
Yeah, it's like,
but obviously, but like on a political level, like it is obviously mirroring, you know, the previous administration, and that's kind of what they're very much riffing off of, which could obviously, you know, what's that rating? 55%.
Mm-hmm.
You got to wonder whether there was a bit of annoyance to the satire there.
I mean,
which you would be annoyed if you're like, oh, yeah, but I believe in Donald Trump. It's like, well, yeah, but it's just it's still made up. It's still not, it's just taking also, the extremes to a parody level.
There are plenty of films out there that don't have particularly high Rotten Tomato scores that are really decent, and equally, like I was saying, I think season 2 of The Witch has got like 86-90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and like. Yeah. I don't just hate The Witcher. I really want that show to succeed. I really like it. It is a cool world. Like I say, I really like the cast, and the production quality is incredible. But the writing is not very good. And I know that they have to like delicately balance like storylines that have appeared in the books and in the games. And also, you know, gamifying it and presenting the tone, which was a little bit cheesy and was a little bit wonky because, you know, it was an Eastern European, translated from Eastern European into sort of a Western kind of approach, and that provides this kind of charm, which is very much what The Witcher is about. You know, that sort of wry, flat delivery, but quite cheeky kind of guy. But it's the story, it's the writing, the story, and the dialogue between characters that is just not very good in that show, and that's what needs to come together. Yeah. Anyway, that's my professional opinion, and I wish somebody would pay me for it, but they won't, because I'm just a rambling man.
Someone said they saw it referred to. Sorry, this is Don't Look Up again. Someone referred to it as a lefty's version of Michael Bay's Armageddon, which is fair.
Oh yeah.
So it is very left wing, you know, but like obviously it's highlighting the frustrations that you can all that are visible today, even with like stuff like COVID. How scientists are just ignored and looked down on, or just not trusted by governments all around. It's not just the US, like UK is just as bad. Where obviously money becomes the driving factor for all these things, and I think obviously it's on the nose of, you know, a comet's coming to the planet, and they're looking at their wallets first. And that's the reality of what would actually happen. And that's probably the reality of what, you know, various other, you know, illnesses and stuff that aren't really treated immediately, or cancer's not being cured like in the urgency that COVID is being looked at, stuff like that, where it's like, well, all of it's money based, and even if a planet was about to be destroyed, people would still be trying to think of, well, if we do survive it, what about our economy?
Yeah.
But like, it is very, I can see on that side of things, it is very much on the nose of kind of like, look, no one's going to do fuck all, even if it's the most dire situation.
Yeah.
And obviously that's what people were pointing at towards climate change, and obviously our slow leaning towards the planet's destruction in that form.
Yeah, but
it's such a non. You can't see it until it's tangible. Again, and the film also shows that when it is visible, the governments advise you to look down, and it's just like, it's not far off. Like it's little nitpickings that are just exposed in a parody in a big comedy way. Which
exactly, I think they're treating
I enjoyed it. I thought it was like, okay, well, it is still absurd, but
and I completely agree. I think it's like, don't judge it so harshly. It's not like a fucking master critique. It's not like one of the great masters of cinema. Although it's Adam McKay, right? Is it Adam McKay?
Adam McKay, yeah.
Like, which I really love. A lot of his films, like The Big Short, is a very popular film with probably the same reviewers. But like, and Vice as well. It's great, and just
I still need to see Vice.
Vice is really good. Scary, but very well done. But yeah, like, I feel they were giving it a bit of like too much of a close scope. It's like, it isn't a perfect argument. Yeah, it's got some stupid bits, like the fucking bit with Jonah Hill at the end. Like, it is ultimately still not too much of a sort of, this is it. This is what's going to put all the right wing arguments to bed. It's like they're not trying to do that.
It's just pointing out the absurdity of if a certain government's involved, will they really look out for your best interests? Which I think is a lot of what people are questioning now with a lot of countries, not just America, even though this obviously highlights just America mostly.
I couldn't sit through Seaspiracy. I'm devastated that the oceans are being fucking destroyed. Like, I really am. It's like climate change is just a constant fucking anxiety for me, and I'm literally planning my life around it. Like deciding to have kids or not at the age of 33, 34 is a legitimate thing now. And like, if we're thinking about it, imagine the people now who are 16, 17, some of which I know watch us. Imagine the decisions they're going to have to make with those pressures on them, because when we were in secondary school, we knew about climate change, and it was suggested, or rather called, global warming at the time, and it's about greenhouse gas emissions largely. But now, we're seeing ever more evidence to suggest that things are getting worse. So I'm like, fuck, do I really want to have to leave a kid to a world that so far it seems like is going to just get worse? I don't know. Maybe I know that's an extreme thing, and there's all sorts of good arguments around you need people to solve these problems in the future, which I completely agree with. But I just personally don't know if I could take that guilt on myself. It's a selfish decision almost, because I'm just like, I don't know if I can deal with that. But yeah, it's just exhausting, isn't it? And it's the oceans, like Seaspiracy film, that thing that came out a few months ago. I couldn't watch it because the fucking guy was such a douchebag. I don't know if you've seen Seaspiracy, but the person
I have actually,
the person behind it has made several other good nature documentaries, like not nature documentaries, like sort of climate scientific documentaries, right? And I'm not refuting any of the evidence. I'm not refuting that it's terrible. I'm not refuting any of the action that is called for. I completely agree with the message. But for me, it was just like, Jesus Christ, this dude is just the worst. Like, it was... it's terrible for me to judge a person like this, I know, and it's completely a fault of mine, but like, fuck me, that guy is just such like he just feels like he's got his nose up his own ass, if you get what I mean. Like, he's just like, loves the smell of his own farts. He just gave off this horrible vibe, and his social media personality seems to do the same thing. And yeah, so that's why I'm a bigot. How about you?
I'm about to load the server now,
okay,
so
right,
it'll be good to go into our own dystopic future.
Yeah. So chaotic. So I have a nephew I can give back after he gets annoying. No kids for me and the missus. I like having money and free time.
I think great.
Sometimes it can be as simple as that. You don't have to think so big picture about it. But like, if you don't want kids, just fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, the reality is everything's getting more expensive, and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Daunted by the fucking April electricity bill rise as well.
Yeah, we should be.
It was.
average rise of £2,000 a year. £2 fucking grand extra.
How insane is that?
Yeah, we definitely need to find a way to expense some of this electricity that we're using at home, because we don't.
We cover everything we own in solar panels. Prank.
Is that a prank? Eco prank.
Nationalize the power grid. Yeah. Nationalize nuclear reactors. Build new, safer, cleaner nuclear reactors. It's all the ones that were built in the 60s that are the ones that have gone wrong. The one in Fukushima was an old-style nuclear reactor. We just build new, safe ones. You know, Germany and France power so much of their country from nuclear.
You guys should be able to join shortly.
Okay.
And then just install all the mods. When it comes up on the list, just click install and it should go through them all. If you can't join, unsubscribe from all your workshop items on Steam and then rejoin. Sometimes there's an issue with mod updates.
There's a... so, how am I meant to be joining?
Just join on via Steam.
Yeah, I just did that. It didn't actually do anything.
Let's try again.
What is
now
this?
That I'm actually in.
Wait, hold on. I need to connect to host. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? 1 sec. I'm going to try after I've closed down all of these windows that were up. Bum, 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 bum. Already authenticated. What's that mean?
It means I've already allowed you to join, I think.
This Steam client can only connect to Steam servers.
Not the private ones. Is it a private server? I've got a load of stuff that's being installed now.
You see that invite, Smith?
Yeah, I think that is working.
Oxalante. I can make pancakes.
Coming through a wormhole. You can make pancakes. Fucking hell, I'm going to be dining on pancakes tomorrow. I'm telling you that right now. Dining.
Which template world do we want to load?
Choose Muldra, please. Don't worry about the template worlds. That is a mod adding that for some reason. Just ignore that. Don't look at it.
I've already stopped looking.
Shrove Tuesday already.
Isn't it for cams as well?
Top left eye.
In this house, it's Shrove Tuesday every Tuesday.
I am rolling now. Tuesday. Craig. Project. Zomboid.
You slapping him?
Yeah. Backhands.
Top left, did you say?
Aye.
Cool. Done.
Zero.
Yo, it's Uncle Smaffy. Hey, it's me, your uncle. Would you like to go bowling?
Would you like to go bowling?
Predictions on when Smith will die. Well, it's either going to be quite old or like not, I think. You know? It's one or the other. It's nowhere. I don't think it's going to be in the 50s. I think that's going to be a very sedate time in my life.
I don't know if they're talking about Project Zomboid or not.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking about when I was going to actually die.
Yeah, I reckon in my 50s.
No, I think that the 50s are quite safe. I feel like I'll either get into something really dangerous like paragliding this year and accidentally die, or I don't think I'm going to go real late game, because like none of the men in my family so far have managed to hit like real late game, you know? Like 80 would be nice.
That's a good point. Yeah. Can me and Trot take insurance out on you making risky life decisions in terms of future earnings?
I don't know.
Something that we could secure ourselves. I mean, by all means, do it. But if we're insured, I might feel a bit better about that.
Well, I mean,
when one of us just snuffs it, that's kind of game over.
Think how much content we can make on it, though.
Well, we can make enough content on it for a bit, and then, that's a dynamic out the window.
God, it'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it? It'd be just like a fucking ghostly presence the whole time, just like a empty chair. It's just like this, just talking like, so we're going to address the elephant in the room today.
No, not today. Not ready.
Craig, you're sitting on Trot's ashes. Oh,
I died. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you drowned in a river in California. This is just a simulation
Smith
for you.
went paragliding and did some extreme sports.
We'll pressure
I got run over by a bus.
Trot gets hit by a bin van.
I saw the bins are coming tomorrow. No.
It's like an EastEnders death. Doom, 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 doom. We jack off our dead member. Jesus, I mean that would get us the subs though.
It would get a ton of subs. Yeah. Don't rule it out. Don't poo-poo the idea.
If Smith dies, just get that other fella from OG Hat Films. You should just get Nathan. We're gonna need you to step it. We're gonna have to put you on some stilts, but we think it's gonna fit.
Yeah.
Only little stilts. He's not that short. Which map template are you using?
Moldra, please.
Okay. Backpack dead Smith.
Area.
Guys, all I'm asking is keep my body in a freezer for like 6 months so they make a Netflix documentary about us and give half of it to my family.
Of course.
Right.
That goes without saying.
Of course.
You didn't need to ask.
Make an elaborate plot up at least. I want Chris Trott to be the Tiger King of Bristol. Trott gets really hillbilly as the series goes on. More and more he turns up with like more tats and less teeth.
So everyone that works for me is just really fucking doped up on drugs.
Trott's got this meth head harem going.
They all love me.
And Ross is Carol Baskins. They all think that Ross killed me. That bitch Ross Hornby, he killed him. One time I went in there and I swear he was in a bathtub using the ashes as a bath bomb.
Oh boy, I'm on the run.
And then her husband is played by Harold Bishop.
The famed actor, yeah?
Famed actor, yeah.
Not the killer.
Oh, God. Right, okay, yeah, this is fine. I'm just going to get in the game. God, I've been clicking around. A meth head harem. Who doesn't want a meth head harem? Especially when it's young men who clearly sort of just gone gay for pay, it seems.
Seemingly so.
And then just how that plays out psychologically for them is frankly frightening. I mean, that's what it was, guys. I mean, I'm just saying it. We all know what we were watching there is several of those men probably weren't gay, but wanted to live a life where they could drive quad bikes, hang out with tigers, and occasionally smoke meth in exchange for a sexual relationship with the Tiger King. That's the subtext. Guys. And Harold Bishop will be there to reenact it all in glorious Australian detail. Thank God. Oh my God, I look like an extra from the Tiger King right now. Why is there this goddamn raccoon? What has that got to do with the rest of the game?
Very little. Sure.
It's such a weird... I was like, this must be to do with something. Is this going to dress up as an animal? Sadly, guys, furries not confirmed. New release of Project Zomboid.
God damn it. What's the point?
No point.
Okay.
I need to work out. Well, I need to work out where the fuck you are.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
we'll figure it out.
rolling audio and video. Done. Mark, ready?
So you ready?
Hold on, let me just set everything rolling.
Where is Toadie?
Audio is rolling.
Apparently I spawned one of the most secure houses in the game. Go me.
Amazing.
Good.
And Toadie's here.
Stay there then.
Oh, shit,
we'll find you.
There are zombies outside. I need to get a pan. Something's coming through the window. Oh, fuck, I've forgotten how this UI works. Equip primary. Bread knife.
Yeah, you got it.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, shit. Shanker. Oh. Yes. Oh, fuck, my bread knife broke instantly. Okay, we're good.
Not the bread knife.
Oh, God.
The most reliable of weapons. The bread knife.
I think cuts.
Top left.
My bread knife's sharp as fuck.
Yeah, just move the health thing underneath the camera.
Excellent. Grab all. Some tissue, sure. Oh, fuck, are they inside? No, not yet.
It doesn't really matter what those top left icons.
Oh, those are just buttons.
Okay.
More important stuff will appear top right.
All right.
Map is bottom right.
Yeah.
Rolling pin. Can I use this as a weapon? I bet I could bash a zombie's head in with a rolling pin.
Certainly could.
Oh, I should take some of
Certainly
this food. Did we do a mark? Sorry.
No, we haven't yet.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Mark. Cool.
All right, I'm at the First Baptist Chapel.
Oh,
I believe that is
Praying.
close by to...
What are you saying? What are you praying
One of them.
for? What do you want redemption from? What have you done? What have you done?
Yeah, I caused this.
You caused this whole fucking...
thing.
Jesus, that is terrible.
No.
Yeah, pretty bad, isn't it?
Oh, diamond ring.
Not all my fault.
Right.
Mostly.
Partial.
Mostly your fault.
Oh no, I'm exhausted now.
I don't know where I am. I think I'm in like a doctor's office.
Oh yeah, what are you in for? Oil change?
I think.
That's where they take
They
your
are
piss and put it back
removing
down
a
into your
large-
pee hole.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Have you had that
No,
done?
They're not getting that done. No.
No.
Does that involve
This
a
might be
cancer
the
cell?
end for me.
It does, yeah.
Are
More
you
of like
being
a
mutilated already.
I've got exhausted because I went with the overweight trait.
oh,
It was
And,
quite hard to choose a trait, really.
Yeah,
I mean, when I
everything
pressed
comes with
random,
negative.
it immediately said illiterate, and I feel like that's quite
on the
that's quite a
nose.
slowdown if you want to do any of the book stuff.
Illiterate. The underweight
Yeah.
trait's good. I just went for a fireman this time. The underweight trait is really good because all you need to do to get rid of it is just eat loads, and there's loads of food, and it gives you 10 points. So
Wait, yeah, I went hungry, so he gets hungrier quicker. But we had loads of food. when I
exactly,
went,
food
we
is
had last
plentiful.
time. So that's why I've kind of gone that route.
Right.
Have we not
Yeah,
got?
I'll
Have we
do
got
it.
anyone in chat that can change the name of the game on stuff?
Tuna.
Sorry, usually
Shall I-
Smithy Boyk is sorting this out on How Smithy. I thought I set you up on this one as well, Smithy Boyk. I mean, don't do it unless if you're busy, by all means. But like, I just didn't check. I don't have that power here. You have no power here. I think Sad Pair is here. There you go. Yeah, thank you. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, I haven't got any weapons and just lots of zombies chasing me.
Scalpel, but I feel like that won't be very effective.
Scalpel. You're gonna have to be pretty surgical.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Excuse the
real
pun.
up close slashing, which I don't think is that effective in this game. So we're going to try and navigate to each other. Is Trot, are you in a dire situation right now?
Yeah, I might just die, to be honest.
I'm just at the medical center.
Kill me, end my life, and then I'll do a proper intro and stuff. Then make the most of finding you guys.
Fucker.
Go on. Go on, have a good
Go
go. Enjoy it. Enjoy my body.
Meeting just a stick
Deceased.
of butter.
Can I get out of the car like this, or can I start the car?
It lasted 4 hours, killed 6 zombies.
Fuck.
How many did date?
I'm dead.
Ross is dead too. Alright, then. I'm going to be a
Fist
burglar
Right.
that's lucky,
Hamburglar.
but out of shape,
Super out of shape.
and smoker.
Oh. It's got to be pretty difficult to maintain a smoking habit in an apocalypse, isn't it? If you're not like growing your own
You'd be
tobacco.
surprised.
I
Yeah.
guess there's just such a surplus of cigarettes out there.
Yeah, there is. Not hard to come by. Come by.
Come by. That's why I think the currency of the apocalypse would be those 18650 vape batteries,
Absolutely.
because they're used in fucking
Oh.
everything. Like Tesla uses them in their
Am I in
cars.
someone's home? No. The front door was open. Right. Shall I do an intro of sorts?
Yeah, of sorts.
Yeah.
Nothing too fancy
sorts.
though. I don't want to get people thinking above their station.
Hello and welcome back to Hat Gaming. You join us at an opportune time as we revisit Project Zomboid. We've decided to start a new server, having learned a little bit from last
Only a
time.
little,
I've learned
real small amount.
quite a lot.
Oh,
So we're in the process of finding each other once again. We're all in Muldra. And the aim is to survive a little longer
I'm trying to find you again. Yeah, I'm trying.
So
I'm
let's
running.
get some information down. What sort of houses and fence work we got going on?
Yellow bricks. A lot of zombies. Busy neighborhood.
Tall fences. Tall wooden fences.
Hold on, let's have a look. I'm going back towards the house. Looking at sort of pink, reddish, yellow bricks. Grey roofs. No fences.
No fences. Right.
Red barbecue out the back. Brown doors. Oh, some fences. Some wire fences. Brown with wire. I don't really know how does this all work.
There's a barbecue out the back. Brown fences, like dark brown or
Trot
like
is where you spawned.
brown.
Yeah, I can't find where I spawned. I thought it was over here somewhere.
I'm on a nice suburb.
Fucking hell.
There's a big group of zombies over there to my left. There's a small white house with a... Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh, I was too busy looking around. I think I've probably been bitten. Not really sure, but I guess we'll find out in due course.
Oh, yeah, my scroll wheel.
I hopefully have removed the ability to be turned into a zombie. So there is no impending doom that you will die eventually. You can only really die from blood loss or being mauled to death.
Okay, cool.
Which is nice.
Okay, I see white picket fences.
White picket fences.
I scrolled out quite a lot, so I might be able to find you now. What do you see, Trot? What are you around?
I'm at your starting point.
Yeah,
so tall, dark wood fences with curvy tops. I'm on a curved road. It's a very isolated building. I think I might.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Are you on the curve of a road?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's a little house on its own.
I'm so knackered.
I think you need to go like east.
Yeah, I'm heading that way. I zoomed out. That was the secret.
Use where you have been in the fog of war.
Fog of war.
Ross, what sort of key things are around you right now?
Just making a new character.
Right. So you're looking at a menu.
Yeah.
Hopefully you spawn near us.
I'm jogging. I better get some XP for all this jogging.
You will improve your fitness.
Yeah, I'm about to come through the fence entrance. So knackered.
The fence entrance.
Yeah, you're inside this. Are you in here? Or not? You might not.
I'm in a house that's on its own, completely fenced in.
Hey. Oh, yeah, I'm inside. Hey.
Hey, it's Alex Smith.
Hey.
Fireman Smith.
I need to drink. I'm very thirsty.
Right.
I've been running for hours. Yes, I'm good, thank you.
Brilliant.
You look like Snake.
I noticed the doors.
Wait, no, you look like Otacon. No,
Otacon.
No, not Otacon. Revolver Ocelot. I think he's
Revolver.
I think that's what you look like. What?
Otacon's the scientist.
Yeah.
The nerdy scientist.
I need to wash all my clothes. Time to do some laundry.
Be the least of your problems. Soon.
What does that mean?
But yeah, we're lucky that this is one of the most secure houses in the game. I've just noticed a few zombies outside. You might have brought them.
Yeah, there was loads behind me. I was really panicked.
Anything here that I can use as a rudimentary weapon?
No. The bread knife I found broke instantly.
Right. So we're going to have to move from here soon. But we'll wait for Ross. Hopefully he spawns here.
House. Yeah.
All right, where are you?
Collecting crackers and crisps from the cabinet.
Describe your surroundings to me.
Let's see, man. Let's have a look. I need to stand outside 1 second. Let me...
Like things in your garden, colours of your... Oh, you just pressed Q, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. What the fuck?
What does Q do?
Makes you shout loudly.
Oh, for God's sake.
How do I dry my clothes in here? Put them in the oven?
You can't... I mean, you can try putting them in the oven. I've never tried that.
Okay.
Zombies are coming in.
Military socks are going in the oven. I've turned the oven on.
There's a main road on a bend. White picket fence.
White picket fences.
I'm looking at a clothesline in the back of my garden. My house is white with a blue tiled roof.
Okay.
It's quite fairly big, I guess, for a house. There's no extra floor. It's
White with a blue
just a
tiled
bungalow.
roof.
Yeah, bungalow, mate.
Nothing
Bungalow.
in. It's a bungalow, and there's nothing else in your garden. You say? Is there
No,
hedges on your garden?
Sorry, not a coat hanger. A clothesline.
Fuck me, there's quite a few of them out there.
We might have to move along, Smith.
Wait, but I'm still drying my socks in this oven.
Are they actually drying?
Oven.
Let me see. Why can't I fucking...
There's no bushes. There's a few
The wetness
trees.
going down.
I don't know. I want to give it a bit more time. I'd like to think it is.
There's one fir tree in the garden. I'm going around the front. There's nothing to note otherwise within the picket fence area.
Oh, clothesline. Yeah, okay. You need to head. I think. So where are we in relation to that?
There's a green and orange car on the minivan on the road next to a blue beaten up car.
You need to head northeast, I think.
Okay.
Northeast, like up and right.
Up and right. Okay. There's no compass.
As in north would be directly upwards.
Nice,
Like if you just press W. We're gonna have to leave soon, Smith.
No, this is fine. I'll sleep. I can sleep.
Get your boots out the oven.
They're drying off, I think. But that might just be passive. Like, do they dry off passively anyway?
They will do, yeah. I'm leaving out through the back window.
Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, hold on, let me put my wet boots on.
Put your stompers on. We're gonna need them.
Oh.
How far away do you think I am?
Quite far. We'll start heading in your direction as well.
Damn it. How do you get out of this bloody...
Walking like I pooped myself.
What's the button? Oh, it's
Okay.
E, isn't it?
If you're heading directly northeast from a house with a white picket fence, and there was a...
We're assuming that's...
You're shouting again.
I shouted again, though, but that was just to get them away from that house. Because it's a good one. I don't want to break down the doors and shit.
Oh,
gotcha.
Fucking nice route you've picked.
Oh, this is good for like getting rid of the
Oh, does it? Okay.
breaking line of sight and stuff.
Oh, I see. Right, good line then.
Oh, there's some zombies here. Shit.
See that? Huh?
Stealthy. Like a
Don't
ghost.
follow us.
Like a fucking ghost. I'm unpleasantly hot.
It's probably because you put boots from the oven on.
My
This
oven
house
boots.
has an alarm.
It's got an alarm. Hilarious. Stop stealing from the rich, Ross.
Does that mean they're more likely to go towards the alarm or towards me?
The alarm.
Okay.
When you were headed northeast, was there more white picket fence houses
There's
on
more,
your
yeah,
left?
there are more. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going behind one of those. Which one did you go in? The first one, the second one?
Ooh. Third, I think.
Third one. And there's one more, no, two more
They're
ahead
gonna
of you.
catch up to me.
Just keep going.
Now there's a brown house with a brown tiled roof.
With a
next
wooden
to a small
fence.
forest. I'm now
Yeah.
struggling through it. I think I'm going to get caught up by a zombie. Don't get me.
If you keep going, you'll go through a trailer park.
Fuck.
Just follow.
I was scratched. Ow!
You got scratched.
The fuck is
You
going
hop
on?
over the fence.
Ow!
Oh my god.
Where did you go, Smith? Ross.
I'm still going northeast. Brown brick building with a brown tiled roof and a wire fence.
Wire
I'm going
fence.
to try and hop that fence. And back
It's
on
a
a
wire
pathway. There's a big
fence.
white pathway. There's a white car blocking the pathway further up. Again, northeast.
Yeah.
Below me is a laundromat, which might help.
Oh, the laundromat. Yep. Don't go there because there'll be loads of people.
Yeah, there
Just
will
keep
be,
heading northeast. Follow that lighter road. You'll go through a trailer park. Keep going all the way through that. Then there'll be some forest.
Yeah.
Go through that. Then there'll be another trailer park, and then we'll be on the other side of that.
I might hide this motel for a second. Let me just have a look.
I just got seriously fucked up by somebody. I'm
no.
on critical damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Whereabouts are you? I'm
I'm at the front door.
of the house.
Yeah.
Good dog. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Is that PvP on?
No.
Look at me. Look at my bandages. My hand, my neck,
Very
my
nice.
head. How do I
Give
increase
you a
my
medical
health
check.
again?
You just gotta like eat and rest up.
So we've changed the settings so we don't get infected anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will go back to health. Yeah, you've seen better days.
Yeah.
You just got to keep swapping out dirty bandages, keeping yourself clean, eating.
Oh, I've got terrible hygiene.
Hmm.
Like, personally, I don't take responsibility for myself at all.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
You'd think with a fireman you'd have a bit more organization
belly
in
button
your
stud.
life.
Gonna put that in.
Good.
No, I'm not gonna be responsible for myself. You can't make me.
I was in Waits Motel.
Oh wait, yeah, we've
Excellent.
been there. We banged there, didn't we?
Oh, you
Keep
did.
going. There should be a trailer park you're heading through. Well, not trailer park, like more like mobile homes.
Yeah. I'm going to run a bit. There's a few zombies here. I have no weapon.
Keep going.
Oh fuck! I was watching
What?
chat. Oh,
Oh, look away. They'll get you.
You
Because
want me
your
to
cone of
move
vision is really
something?
like obscure, like as in like
You
they
won't
could be
see
right
behind
next to you.
Oh yeah. Could you move your health window down a bit? Oh right, okay, I see what you mean. So like down here.
Yeah, you'll head through
Shit.
the trailer park, and then there'll be more
fuck,
trees,
I'm
Ross.
bleeding again.
If you follow the road, yeah.
Yeah.
You surrounded by trees now.
Not yet. I'm almost at that trees. Yeah, I see the trees.
Yeah, keep going, and then you'll
Couple
come
mobile
across
homes.
more motorhomes. And then
But I go
across,
through the trees, or
not through the trees, just follow the road.
oh
Or you can go through the trees to break line of sight with the zombies. Just
God,
make-
I'm creating quite a path.
Just meander your way back to the road afterwards, so we can keep track of you.
Okay.
See, I'm a burglar, so I can hotwire from the get-go. So if we can find a functioning car, I'm going to take us somewhere we should never go. But
Where's
if
that?
we can figure it out, it's going to be incredible. I'm going to take you to a military base.
Oh
Ooh,
cool.
lovely.
I'll try.
Those military.
We're going to need a lot of gas and stuff. Well, maybe that's more of a multi-streamed goal, but if we can get there, we'll have an abundance of weapons and ammunition.
Nice.
I'm at the end of the road, Trot. There's 2 pathways left or right.
Okay.
Yeah, the mobile home.
Cut through the mobile homes. Just keep going northeast following the road.
Mm-hmm.
And across northeast, there'll be a road that's like a right angle.
Okay.
Follow that road northeast, and it should curve a little bit. You should pass like 2 mobile homes,
Yeah.
and
I'm
then you'll
seeing,
find see the road?
I'm
There's
on
like a
a
right
road.
angle.
Yeah.
Follow that northeast, and it should start curving.
Mm-hmm. Starting to curve. I see the curve.
We're on the curve. They're in the house at the end of the curve.
Oh, the little dirt pathway.
Yeah, dirt pathway.
You guys ready to fight?
Not
gosh.
really. I haven't got any weapons.
No, neither have I. And I'm pretty sure I've got stragglers behind me.
Oh god, I've got severe injuries.
Is there a way to lose them easily without driving?
Walking through the forest and stuff and just changing your path. Oh, I see a lot of zombies coming. Are you in the house?
I'm now in the forest,
Excellent.
but I feel like I'm making more noise in the forest.
Well, they won't be able to see you, so you could meander around and just come out the other side.
So you in the White
Turn
House
around,
with
turn
the-
around. Turn to your direct
Is that
right.
you?
I'm here. That's
Hello.
me.
Hi.
Hello. We're going to go around the back of this fence and then hop over the fence. And hopefully none of the zombies will follow us.
Oh my goodness.
This is one of the most secure houses in the game that Smith spawned in.
I've got a pretty consistent regime of changing dirty bandages. I'm not going to be able to go out today. I'm literally
Okay.
just going between my neck, my head, my upper
Holding you.
torso. Hilarious.
Oh dear, we're gonna have to go out and get more bandages for you.
I'm just going out onto all these zombies and just ripping
they're
up all their
shirts, though.
clones and washing them. Yeah,
No,
what I'm
that's
doing.
a solid choice. You can go around the front door, Ross, but he's in through the window.
I'm in through the window, yeah. Right,
Welcome.
so we're in now. This
Nice.
is it. This
We're
is our
together.
home. Our home.
This is our forever home.
A new forever home.
Someone got a pen on them or a pencil?
Uh,
Did you lose a pen
negative.
or
what have I
pencil?
got? I've got
All right. Well, who's healthy? Yeah, Smith isn't.
I just need another
particularly.
load
health
of
is okay overall.
painkillers.
Hey Ross, I know you just you know, went the lengths of almost an entire town. You ready to go back out there?
Probably. I didn't really attack
What are your
anyone
mood
yet,
looks like? Are you hungry or anything? Top right? Any circles top right?
Okay, yeah, we got peckish, which I do have some food. Slightly thirsty, dry mouth.
You can drink from the sink by right clicking.
I'm gonna eat the cereal I've got here.
Eat the cereal for sure. And we're gonna go looting.
I'm gonna glug from.
We're gonna loot and shoot.
I'm gonna get us a car as well. Gonna try and get us a car. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be full to bursting from that cereal. That's nuts.
Brilliant.
Full
So
to
is
bursting.
it a green?
Oh, too much.
Too much cereal.
Oh, topped up on special.
Too
All right.
much.
Come follow Revolver Ocelot when you're done.
Hold on, I just quickly change my bandages. 1 sec.
Christ. What a mess.
Any weapons to be picked up?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
We're on the outskirts of the town now, but it is a secure place.
Hey, guess
So
what band I used to be in?
The
Hold on, I got to just change.
Ramones.
Nope.
Just got to change the bandages on my neck.
God. There could be so many bands, you know?
I was once married to Avril Lavigne till she.
Oh,
realised
you're
who I
from
was.
Sum 41.
The Police.
Nope.
It says it on your chest.
Stop guessing. He got it right. He said it.
You said it on
Come
your
on.
chest.
It's just because of the hairstyle.
I need a smoke.
Yeah,
as you
I
can
know.
get one.
I need matches or a lighter. Have you got matches
Oh,
or a
you're a
lighter?
smoker as well?
I don't. No, I'm
Oh,
not
actually,
a
I don't know if I
smoker,
picked
but
matches earlier.
I've got cigarettes on me. I'd like to start.
No matches.
I'd like to start.
Got some sardines. Does that?
Yeah,
does that sort you
sardines
out
will be
for
alright.
smoking?
No.
The smoked sardines.
What's behind you?
I've got so many bandages on.
Let's check out these houses en route then. We're going to head like kind of northwest.
With this guy.
Yeah, they're on their own.
There we go.
Nothing's
You
a
know what,
threat.
you need to beat him up.
Knock their glasses off, nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd!
Stomp the nerd.
Nerd!
Stomp the nerd.
What are you going to do, huh? Nerd on me.
Oh, necklace with a crucifix. Hell yeah.
Real
Beer
stomp.
can. Drinking.
Ooh.
Pear. Eating.
We
Even
get a
though
little
that
bit
bursting
buzzed.
point from all the special K.
He's
I
brim.
remember when shoving and
tasty
stuff, it's
pear.
good to kind of like move backwards away from the zombie.
Bread
That's
knife.
a hot tip for you. Don't walk towards the zombie when you're pushing them. Walk away from them.
Oh,
Oh, there's so much canned goods here.
candy.
I'd like to... Candy.
Right, we've got
Um,
electricity for beginners. I'll take that.
Couple of those. You can take the rest. You can have the dog food.
I'd like to have some corned beef. And some corn.
Corned beef's good.
The dog food. I'm going to leave the dog food.
I need medicines.
Cans can get pretty heavy though, so
Oh,
just
you'll
keep a
bet.
few on you.
I chose a hunger as my downside.
Oh, good God.
So
All right.
That's why I'm
You're going to be
carrying more
peckish a
food.
lot.
Yeah, that's why
You're going to have to get into cooking then, because cooked meals will last longer.
Yeah, but I really just there were so many negative traits.
There's a lot of
I
negatives.
just couldn't. That just felt like something that I could manage.
I've left and I've
Maybe-
gone left.
Okay.
Not.
Oh, he got a bread knife. Guy from Sum 41. What's his name?
Yeah.
Can somebody tell us what the lead singer is?
Derek.
Derek.
Something. Akora.
It's not. That's definitely not
The
his name.
famed
Singer
That's not
Spirit.
his
charlatan and mystic.
Spirit, was he Scouse? I think he was a full Scouse.
What?
Harold
Guy
Bishop.
from Sum 41?
Harold Bishop was his name. Derek Okora.
Harold Bishop.
Derek. It said, hello, Derek.
talk
It's the
to
ghost speaking to you
Derek.
from another realm. Derek.
He only speaks to Scouses.
He only speaks. I've already looted this place, largely.
Ah, fuck.
Good.
I need to just change my bandages. Don't leave without
Yeah,
them.
sure. That means you're constantly bloodying them. That means you're still bleeding as well. Just so you know.
The police, as well as some 41.
Mary loves dick. Highly critical damage. Guys, I might just end up dying.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Watch out.
Will
Just
I?
swap your bandages quick, okay? Make it quick.
I'm pissing blood out up here. Has anyone got
We've
any more
left
pain?
the house, going northeast.
Mary loves dick.
Northwest, sorry.
name's Derek Wibley. Is that right? That's his name.
Where do you go? Southwest.
Northwest.
Naveen.
Northwest.
He took her name.
Melly loves tea.
We need to feed you up until you're well fed, Smith, and you'll heal faster.
I feel great. Look at me run.
Oh, okay. Don't run that way. Don't run that way.
Oh, Jesus.
Cut through the trees on the southwest.
Melly loves tea.
Apparently, Avril Lavigne was married to the frontmen of Sum 41
Nickelback.
and Nickelback.
At the same time.
Oh,
No, I
Oh,
didn't
fucking hell.
There's a
What?
couple here.
What?
Turn around, Smith.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what's the button to it?
Run.
You want spacebar to shove, and then it's just left click, but you need to hold right click down.
Okay, I didn't want to get too close to them and take a risk.
You need to hold right click down.
The
and
hell's
do it.
this building? I need to get in this building.
They're just motorhomes.
It's just a motorhome. I need to find medical supplies. Eye makeup. That'll have to do. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'd have a mirror in front of me.
Close the wounds with foundation.
Clap me up.
You look beautiful, but you're dying still.
You're still dying on the inside.
Water. Drink it all.
Once they're down, you can stand on the bodies and they won't be able to get up. It's another hot tip for you there. I've just got bitten.
Ooh, I found a meat cleaver and a kitchen knife. I'll grab them for you if you need them. I'm coming out with the cleaver. Oh no, wait, my bandage is dirty. One minute.
Bread knives are a real chore to use.
yeah, they're shit on
not the best.
It was not ideal, but I got a couple of kills.
I got bit in the groin.
Hot.
Idiot.
Take some pills.
Alright, I don't need that many rip shoots. There we go. On the groin.
Nice one. Great bandaging of your groin.
Alright, Smith, leave that place.
You really know how to turn me on with your groin.
The motorhomes don't have much loot.
You say that, I'm surviving.
Okay.
Well, I'm still having to bandage constantly, but yeah, I'm eating.
Oh, if you need food, I got some tin stuff. You found a canned potato?
Who isn't?
Oh,
Who isn't?
what a treat.
I've also got some instant popcorn. And some marinara sauce.
Oh, Christ.
Would anyone like some?
I'm eating marinara and chips right now.
Lovely.
I'm well
He's in
fed.
this motorhome.
Crackers?
I'm in a
I've lost-
motorhome. I'm full to bursting.
Nice, that's where you want to be.
That's the level of hot.
Lethargic.
Hey, right, I've picked this place dry. Does anyone want a I've got a knife.
Yes, I don't have anything.
Oh, a blade.
Kitchen knife.
Sounds
Dropping it
slow
on the
and
floor.
painful.
Just changing a bandage.
you.
One sec.
Thank you. This way.
Follow that guy. Hey.
Apparently you can combine the knife with a stick or a
Right.
plank.
Oh,
make
sweet.
a makeshift spear.
Very nice.
You probably need duct tape or something as well.
Don't
No
lie to me.
doubt. Right, broken
Oh, I
through.
can't see anything.
Yeah, it's pretty
Dark,
dark. Someone got a watch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
23:50.
Okay, it's only going to get darker, guys.
It's pretty dark.
Let's head towards street lamps.
pretty dark. I found a
Maybe we
garbage
can loot
bag.
this place.
I'm gonna eat things out of this garbage bag I found. Ah!
What'd you find? You been dumpster diving, buddy?
I'm in dumpster diving. I
Nice.
found a baby.
See, if you just stand on them... Oh,
Watch
God.
out! Watch out!
Just stand on them, they
Let's
can't
crush
get up.
Silver ring. Nice. That's gonna be
Go in
good.
this
Name.
place.
Got a watch now.
Nice one. Doors open.
What's this
Look.
place?
Water. Water.
Oh, nice.
Water. And water.
My groin's
are the same
dirty.
thing.
Water. Water.
Water equals water. Water means two things.
What are you saying?
Let's go to Whataburger.
What's this a
Now,
reference
don't be
to?
mistaken. It's not a burger made of water. It's a brand. Fuck, do I take a box of nails? Someone's knocking.
No, don't take
Very
a box of
annoying.
nails.
I'll take the wrench.
At this time of night?
Stop it. Stop knocking.
We're not open.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Some sort of office. What is this place?
I don't know. Are you
Nice wrench.
cleaning up on that?
Yeah, I'm washing myself with this tiny
Nice.
water dispenser.
Anyone else hearing the knock? Not just me. I just want to make sure it's not just me.
You're being trolled.
What's in the cash register, buddy?
Money, but I'm not sure.
Meaningless money.
Here we go. Some medical supplies. That's what we're talking about. I'll leave you
Okay.
one vitamin. There's a vitamin
Can
in
you
those
open-
shelves.
I've got 2 vitamins, so jokes on you.
Weapons, and we got tire pumps, wrenches, screwdrivers, club hammer.
Oh,
this is gonna be good.
shit.
Shovel or crowbar?
Hell yeah.
Weight 2. Shovels 1.5. That's insane. It's damage on a shovel.
Peanut butter.
Way better.
What's in the... Oh, I got a bit of pop. Pop.
Pop, pop. Gotta do some
Guys,
bandaging
more
here a minute.
importantly-
Oh, I'm almost healthy. I'm healthy again. Well, I'm
Yay.
not healthy exactly, but I'm certainly in a lot better position.
Ready?
Crowbar on my back.
Oh, wow. Nice done.
Tire pump, that might be useful for the cars. Is that useful for the cars, Trump?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it right now, though.
Never mind.
These
then.
things are heavy.
Forget it.
But mark this on your... I'll mark this on the map.
I've already forgotten.
He's already forgotten.
Oh, let's go back here. A broom.
Actually,
Shovel
I
and
don't know.
hammer.
Oh, shit.
Surely.
car, tools.
All right. Shall I open the door? I just feel like they just really want to get in.
Yeah. Let's get him. Let them come.
They're coming in. You deal with it, mate. That's all on you.
Go on, smack him.
Are they around the back?
Yeah, we're just smacking a guy, don't worry.
Smack! Smack it!
He's dead. He was
Nice.
dead before, but he's dead now.
Oh,
There's
Check
no-
this out.
Jesus.
That's you. It's Trump.
Should we just last the night in here?
Ready?
Yeah, what?
What's it?
Actually, let's go in the other door. The other door.
The door.
This one.
Coming.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
God, this is going to be crazy.
Oh, okay. Ready? I'm not ready.
Oh, you can sit on the fucking things.
Show it to us. What is it?
He's sitting on a chair.
I'm sitting on a
Look at
chair.
that. You
Oh,
can't do that
what is-
in normal Zomboid.
No way.
This is elite stuff. This is the real stuff now. This is the next gen stuff.
Am I doing it?
No.
What is
You
it?
can't sit on chairs that are facing certain ways. But this
What?
way, you can.
You can't sit on chairs facing some
And
way.
this way, you can.
Come on, you expect to be able to face any way when you sit on a chair? Are you fucking crazy, man?
I know. Sorry, I expected too much of the chair sitting
More
mechanic.
importantly, though,
Can I sit on this chair, though? The real ultimate chair.
I've got a chair you can sit on.
There we go. Come in here, guys.
What? Oh, look, you're
Look
doing
at me.
dance emotes. Where are you? Oh, you're in the toilet.
nice.
Hey, let me turn the light on.
You guys, breathe it in. That's all for you.
Gonna wash all my clothing.
Oh, you enjoy what you smell?
Oh, I've got
and
to
feel?
It smells
Love
like
it.
human
Yeah.
shit in
Wait,
here.
I'm bleeding? When
You're
did I
bleeding?
start bleeding? Was it because of the fairly heavy load?
Be careful, because you can just die from blood loss.
Wow, that's annoying, isn't it? Let's address this.
You got rip sheets or anything? You got a
Saying
bandage?
I'm
I've got
depressed.
bandages for me,
You're depressed?
Yeah,
Okay.
ravaged by
Yeah,
mourning
so-
and desperation.
Oh dear.
oh, I'm going to rip my own shirt up. I'm ripping it.
Oh fuck. I have rip sheets for you.
Don't worry.
But it's alright, you tore up your own shirt.
Throwing out my own shirt. As a...
I don't need bandages. I just rip up what I'm wearing.
Hey, you can have those, buddy. Those are yours. You can have those. I'm going to have a can of corned beef to really get me going.
On the toilet, lovely.
Mmm.
Love that.
Toilet corned beef.
Toilet corn is
Nice.
some of the best corn.
Yummy. I hunger no more. Can
2
I drink
a.m..
in the toilet? No. But I'll look like I am while sitting down.
Taking a shit in here? There's some guy taking a.
In fact, we are drinking from the toilet bowl. Come join us.
We
I just shit though.
My father
That is-
always used to say it's the cleanest of Mother Nature's waters. The
It's more
toilet
filtered than
bowl.
regular taps.
What do you mean Mother Nature's waters? This is a toilet. This comes in from pipes.
It's just plumbed in.
See that water there? Leans in with a glass. Like,
Good enough for the dog, good enough for me. They know. Man's best friend.
No, I don't clean this bowl off and the water inside the bowl.
It's crystal clear, pure.
Anyway, we'll all be safe if we drink this.
So I was uncomfortably warm, so I figured if I just wash all of my clothes and make them damp, I'll feel better.
Yeah, you will lose.
I like to make my clothes damp before going out into Arctic temperatures, just for fun.
Just so they're really fun to take off.
So they're fun to take off.
That's smart.
It's like, look, they're all frozen. What a novelty. I don't know what effect that will have on my body temperature.
Can you drink from? You can drink from a toilet. I drank from the toilet. Mm-hmm. Feel great. Feel excellent. Right, can we go somewhere else?
Yeah.
I don't know, Evian or maybe another drink.
Evian,
Do you think it's...
You're talking to a guy that regularly drinks nail polish, so...
Regularly drinks it?
Yeah.
I thought you were a huffer instead of a drinker.
Well, I that's the problem, don't you? You go from being a huffer to a drinker to an injector.
Oh, straight to injection.
Well, not straight to injection. I just told you the route. You have to go huffing to drinking first.
Nail varnish.
Huh?
It's quicker than you think, though.
It is a fast route, a couple of weeks.
That's a real huff.
Yeah, it's a great time, obviously. Go on. I know how to have a good time, Ross.
All right, fair enough. But you inject, what are you injecting?
Nail varnish.
Nail varnish. That doesn't seem wise.
Does it? And huffing it does.
It's wiser than injecting it, is all I'll say.
Okay.
But we're not in a very good place to, either is bad. Which one's worse? You know?
You still with me?
Definitely injecting. If somebody said, I have some nail varnish, I'd be like, all right,
You'd
don't.
rather inject it than sniff it.
No. The other way around.
Oh, you're half to inject. Yeah, so
Imagine that. Imagine somebody went, I just took a big old huff of that. I was like, all right, careful, because it can be really bad for you. Versus, I just injected myself with nail varnish. I'd be like, you want to get an A&E?
Yeah, which one's better?
That's in your blood.
But dog, surely this is better for me. Yes. Exactly what I used to hear.
Fucking hell, leave.
Why though? That means there's something worth stealing.
No, it's not. No, it's not worth it. Not worth the amount of attention we're about to get.
Oh, he's fucking got me. Has he got me?
No.
I don't know. Got a dirty
Just
bandage.
leave, just leave.
Let me take off my dirty bandage.
Dirty bandage.
You look like a dirty prick. You are a dirty
Thanks
prick.
for coming and seeing my new band, Dirty Bandage.
Dirty pricks.
Dirty bandage.
This one's called Red Tie.
Red tie. Oh, Christ. You fucking smashing their heads in.
Fuck you! Ow! You think I haven't bandaged before?
Keep moving. You're going to get flanked.
Bandage on the move. Look at me. I'm shirtless and everything.
All right. Let's do a trick where we go through a house and out the other side, and that'll really whittle down some zombies. Okay, the front door works. Perfect. Close the door.
There's no exit.
There's no exit.
We're
doomed.
Wait, hold on. I need to check for meds before we go out. Let them bash on the door a bit.
All right.
We're free.
Guys?
I'll check. Yeah, I'm in there.
No. Oh, did you want a pencil? There's one in this bookcase.
No, I'm good now.
Okay, I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
Right, yeah. How do you get out a window again?
Hold E.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Unlucky.
All right. If we go past the swing set, hop the fence, I think. Is there a fence here?
God, I can't tell.
Just on a... Yeah, we are, yeah. It's a fence.
Guy's got a hyper.
All right. A bit brighter out here. And up here, Jay's Chicken.
Ooh.
Restaurant.
Just having to bandage myself.
Have whatever you want, guys. Probably going to be a lot of raw chicken.
Can't we turn the fryers on?
We could probably turn... Oh, it's a car. I'll see if I can hotwire this bad boy.
Oh, it says I'm infected. Or, oh, wait, no, just my wound is infected. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a regular
Does this
infection.
look infected to you?
God, I'm so fucking...
Another reference to Sum 41.
Brilliant.
A bring attack.
Right, I'm going in the front door of the chicken shack. What the fuck is that noise? God, that's loud. Fucking hell.
Just fall over.
Why can't I punch you? Why can't you go down? Why are you so sturdy? You're wearing heels.
What alarm's going off now?
Oh, I'm scratched. You're scratched. Dirty rag. A dirty rag.
Yeah, you've got clean rags.
Oh, fuck.
I'll put some ripped sheets on the floor right for you.
Ah!
Don't die, Smith.
Oh,
Take off me dirty bandage.
Watch out, Ross.
I'm inside the chicken shop.
Fuck now.
I'm outside the chicken shop next to the taxi that says Isle of Wok Rolls on it. Fucking hell. Oh, Christ, me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. I'm changing my regional accent. I'm going to die and see the chicken shop. Oh, I'm dead. I'm eaten. I got eaten. I got eaten.
Oh, fucking hell.
It means I can actually choose a character this time, though. Survived for 17 hours and I killed 11 zombies. Don't at me.
Attacked here like a fucking bitch. A laceration, bitten, bleeding. Nothing a ripped sheet won't help. There's nothing you can't cure with a ripped up t-shirt.
Bit of an issue here. Bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
By people in the car. Don't tell me you're in the car. You are in that car, aren't you?
I'm in this car. And guess what? There's no fuel.
Well, I mean, I can run distraction.
Oh!
By that I mean you've got a moving vehicle. That's amazing.
Ah!
I'm running in circles, hoping I don't die. My
Die!
dirty are making me worried for my health. Nice one. Is there an endurance on that vehicle? Does that have damage?
Oh, it will, yeah, absolutely. Right, Ross.
There's another vehicle up here.
Get in this car.
My chances?
Get in this car. Other side, other side, other side. Other side.
I'm in.
We're free.
How much fuel did you have?
A little bit.
Just enough
Not
to
too
get
bad.
us out of danger's way.
And we can also go pick up Smith.
Hey, we could pick up Smith and a fresh t-shirt to rip into shreds to wrap around my dirty bandages.
Yeah.
My dirty wounds. Quick, there's poo in my wounds.
Oh, not poo in his wounds.
Fuck.
I know.
I'm making...
I know you said not to do it, but most of my wounds were scratched in my butthole.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, nice one.
It's a little risky, actually, to stop and try and fill up.
Is that... Can you just fill up that, though?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Oh. And then where do we go?
Wherever we want.
Nice, but the durability of the vehicle, is that coming
It's a worry, yeah.
But they're all mounted. The numbers of zombies are multiplying as we move.
Yeah.
Wow. This is going to... Where's the end game on this point? Because we're seeing a lot more resistance and less grip because of the bodies on the ground.
Yeah. I'm killing a lot.
A lot of them. And that's good. But there's a fear element when we stop because
You're worried, are you?
Well,
what about this situation worries you?
Maybe the radiator might get filled with zombies. And then, or the wheels will get... Maybe one of the arms will get stuck in the wheel arch. Prevent the wheels from moving correctly.
Blood's good for the engine. Like zombie blood in particular. Look at that.
I think the lights are out. And so what, do you have to get out and fuel it manually? Like, do you want me to do it?
No, hold on.
So this guy, I've just made a character who's very strong, but he's underweight. He's a smoker. He's clumsy. He's a slow driver. But he's also got cat eyes. He's lucky. He's strong, so he's got like +3 or 4 to strength or something. He's a brawler. Right, I'm in the game again. Oh, I've spawned at the secure house again.
Brilliant.
So which way do I head?
That is.
Okay, shall I head to you?
I'm gonna drive to you.
Oh, you got a car?
Yeah.
I
Wow.
believe he's got a car.
Ross, can you get out and deal with that zombie?
Oh,
actually, I'll deal with him.
Yeah, I do want to get out. Any clothes? Hey, bro. Any clothes?
It's the wrong side. It's the wrong fucking side.
I'll wear zombie clothes.
You got to be the right side of the car as well.
You didn't choose these clothes while you were a zombie, did you?
Yeah, feel free to loot all these zombies.
I don't even know how. Can't loot any of them.
What do you mean?
Nothing pops up. Is that, or it's just loot? Oh, here we go. No, I see it.
Use the loot all
Should I
thing.
wear that? Maybe I'll wear a belly button stud.
Oh, don't take my belly button stud.
I've refueled the car. We've got a full tank.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Ross, don't forget, there's animal print bra and underpants here.
Oh.
Ooh, gas tank condition is really bad. Okay. We're going to have to change the car at some point, but we'll go pick up Smith for now. Does guys have anything good on them? Probably not.
They're already bloody. So will it be dirty bandages?
Yeah, they
That's a
will.
good sound.
If you've got a knife, you can actually tear up jeans, and they are better bandages.
Oh no, I don't have a knife. Try. I don't have. I've got a crowbar.
It's all right.
It's alright, it.
Yeah.
Scratched
in.
and infected, though, aren't I? A little bit.
Let's go pick up Smith.
Yeah, let me just sort my bandages out. They're all dirty and filthy. Bit more rip sheets. Yeah, why not? Remove bandage. This all takes time. There's a
time element to everything, yes.
We're fine though. And you filled this bad boy up then?
This is full, yeah, but the engine's in a bad way, the gas tank's in a bad way.
Okay.
The hood's destroyed, but
yeah,
we'll try and get somewhere.
Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna eat this small bag of crisps.
I'm just. I've managed to create an XP farming situation. I just need them to slide in the window over the counter. They fall immediately prone, and I just stomp their head. Oh shit! Here we go. Oh shit!
You've learnt the fence trick. He's got the animal print bra on. Brilliant.
No,
Other
the wrong
side.
still? Other side, yeah.
Yeah, this is driver's side. This is America. Flies are already starting to accrue on the zombies. Now, providing I don't crash, we should be able to make it to Smith. I might crash.
Fantastic.
Is it stuttery for you, or is it all good?
No, it's all good. Oh,
I've got to check. I've got to check.
You've got to check. This vehicle looks pretty damn good. Well, there are people coming up to the vehicle there.
Do we not have any can openers here?
I've got one on me. You can borrow it. All right. What was the verdict on the vehicle?
It's a no-go on that one.
No go on the fire truck. Well, it's not a fire truck. It's just a fire pickup.
Fire pickup.
My support vehicle.
How do I get to Smith quickly? Don't want to run into too many zombies, but at the same time it's very tempting.
Yeah, almost. Oh, you missed a crowd of them. It's probably for the best.
The hood. We'll worry about the hood and the engine.
Yeah, look at that hood. It's covered in blood and it's starting to ripple.
Right, where are we right now? There. There's a food market here. Look at that. Look at all these places we can go visit.
Oh, food market. That'd be good. I've got a bit of food already.
Nice.
Do you want to see my belly button stud?
Not at all. No. I can't think of anything I'd rather not see than your belly button piercing.
Oh, would you want to see my dick instead?
Yes. I'd rather that than see a gnarled belly button piercing. Alright, Alexander Smith, I think I'm getting close.
But you wouldn't ever get a belly button piercing, Trot. Why not?
I probably...
I'm always seeing you wearing shirts that accent your belly button.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, why hasn't he got some sort of jewel on that bad boy?
I'll get a belly button piercing for 50 grand.
Like, you should... 50 grand? Fuck me.
So much
It's my
money.
price.
That's so ridiculous.
For a belly button piercing. You can just take out again.
Okay,
exactly, like,
what would be your price to go and get a belly button piercing?
I don't know.
100 quid.
100 quid to get a belly button
Alright.
piercing.
Because yeah, we don't want to get one.
100 quid is all it would take.
Seems, even though it's a lot of money, and that is still silly, really. Because like, if somebody gave you $2 grand in cash in front of you, you'd be like, well,
Smith, you got those cigarettes?
No, that was a different character.
After that belly button, you've got to look after that stuff,
Alright. Guys, you want to go in the car?
You've got to get your belly button and your nipples pierced, and there's a chain linking all three of those bad boys.
Fucking
also
hell.
then links to a piercing in your cheek.
Wow.
So you've got a nice chain.
I'll do that for 500 grand. 500 grand.
$500,000.
Hop in the car.
Paying $500,000 to do anything.
You wouldn't
not
pay
happening.
me $500,000 to do anything, did you say?
50 grand is quite
There's
a lot.
nothing I
Right.
could do. What about save your life?
Because this is a 2-door.
Yeah.
First
I
person that
don't
hops
have
in.
$500,000 to give you to
Yeah.
save my life. I would have to die.
You got to press
That's the reality.
V,
That's the fact.
Ross.
Yeah, what's up?
Press V, change seat to one of the back ones.
Yep. I'm in C4.
And then Smith can get in.
We in.
All right.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. My name's Terrence. I'm a ex-cop, underweight,
Nice.
keen smoker, very strong.
I have an ex-cop as well. Which division were you in?
I was in the stomping.
Kids for fun.
What? That's a different
sorry,
division.
my sentence.
Sorry, I wasn't going to finish. This is so janky. Is it jumping for anybody
It
else?
is a little bit like that, yeah, I think
It's a
that's good.
janky.
Fucking hell, super jank.
Multiplayer is quite a new thing in general, right?
Yeah. Hopefully it
Just
It's
thinking,
optimized.
It's just processing. It's thinking about what's going on. It's assessing everything.
Oh, there goes the windscreen.
That's a big pop.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
We need to find a can of gas, and a new car. How's the
Taking
health of the
sacrifice
vehicle
stakes.
in general, though? Does anyone
Pretty bad.
have a spare t-shirt, by the way? I could do with ripping it up.
Oh, I've got loads of bandages.
Not to wear, it's to
Oh,
rip
man.
up.
Yeah, that too.
I'll-
Yeah,
I'm
those.
trading
I
with
should
you.
have asked for those first.
I'm asking to trade with you, Ross.
Oh, and I'm saying yes.
My body's saying, let's go.
But my heart is saying no.
Wow, that's a lot. Do you want to give that many?
Yeah.
How many is that? Okay, and I'll say seal your offer. I'm
Sorry.
accepting the deal. I'm giving you nothing in return.
You got 20 in mine.
Nice. Did you want that tin open now or later?
Oh.
Either of you badly injured
Can you,
after
can
any
you
of those
open me a
crashes?
tin? No, but you really need to learn to drive.
Yeah.
Open tins. Let me just apply some clean bandages on these dirty.
Crack us open a celebratory tin. We're being driven
Tinnies
around.
at the back. Tinnies in the car. While the driver's
Tinnies.
crashing into as many trees as he can.
You can
Without
physically find. Crashing
This
into
one's
trees
small
on a
enough. Take
straight.
it down. Who needs a chainsaw?
If we get stranded out here, we're absolutely fucked. Oh, God, the engine stopped.
Starting to
Start
slow
again? Or
down.
not?
That is, where are
It
we?
did start again.
Rubber
crossroads?
banding.
Let me see where we're going.
Oh, did I? Is that a dirty bandage? I meant to put on a good bandage. All I have is. Oh, that'll do. Nice. I got very minor damage.
Ah, you'll
The
be
car
fine.
was the car okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Beautiful. Nice.
Totally fine. I'm
Everything's
depressed
Ooh,
and agitated.
I'm queasy.
Uh,
I need some cigarettes.
You really need some cigarette.
Queasy, agitated, slightly thirsty, and in pain. All good things.
Hitting those trees while the others are trading bandages killed me, lol. Just like, we're like, yeah, let's split our medical supplies. Yeah, good idea. And meanwhile, Trot's just like, hold on!
My bandages.
Mm.
Alright, okay, I've got a can of sardines now. I'm gonna eat this. But you can lick the tin.
Oh,
Alright.
careful the edges.
But the edges, they're very sharp. Oh, my tongue! That's another bandage. These dirty rags can go straight on the floor in the back of the car.
This is so
I
far to
don't-
drive. Do you know where we're going?
Exactly where he's going.
Absolutely.
This guy's driven before,
How do you know where we're going?
I don't
but
really.
in cars.
Hopefully we're coming up on a garage soon.
It's pretty empty out here, huh?
Pretty empty. Hoping for the best. And if I've worked this out correctly, we should be coming up on a garage soon where we can hopefully get some supplies. And then straight to the Millie base, right?
Yeah, straight to it. So fast, do not pass go.
Check it out. There's a Spiffos. You can get some
What's
food in there.
Spiffos?
Just food.
Just
what else
food.
we got around here?
Oh, slightly thirsty. See if I can drink any. Can I drink this
There's a lot
marinara?
of zombies around. A little worried about the zombie situation.
Yeah, we all are. Surrounding
Ah.
us. If it's, I mean, it's one of those things where we're like, we always see our zombies. At what point do we say, "Fuck it, I'm done"? because there's no rebuilding civilization here unless we.
Nah.
What would be good is having like a maximum amount of zombies that are in this area, and us kind of literally just going on a crusade to destroy the entire zombie population.
You can do that in this game.
True zombie holocaust.
You can actually do that.
You can.
You can change the server settings so that they don't respawn.
Oh, I'm bleeding quite badly.
Oh, you got a bit a lot there, Smith. I just noticed.
Yeah.
This guy's messing up my bandages.
Feel free to hop in the car if you're worried.
I need a weapon.
Oh, bitch. Ah, get off me! You fucking zombie whore!
Oh god, was that a scream?
It's gonna kill me! Am I screaming?
Probably.
My groin has been fucking bitten. Horny bugger.
You got any weapons, Ross, that I can borrow? Can I have your crowbar?
Yeah, let me...
Drop that bish on the floor.
Drop it down.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've dropped it.
Okay.
There it is. Just under the car.
Just bandaging myself on
It's just under the front of the car.
It's under the car. Trot, can you move the car, please?
Yeah. No, I think you should... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh. Oh, watch yourself. I have quite the wide swing on this bad boy. Fuck off. Take a hit, son. Oh, God. Right, I hope this place has bandages, because
It's quite well animated when they knock over. Oh, fucking hell.
Death will become me.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. I'm farming out here.
Going to try and rip... Yeah, let's rip this round neck sweater. Lovely. And I'm going to just replace all my stuff. My dirty bandage. I'm very severely damaged, you see.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things. It just happens. Am I just constantly ripping? I think I am.
Did you say all? Because it will rip all the clothes nearby
Oh, shit, okay.
that you can reach.
Oh, I'm doing my bandages now, it's fine.
You can actually go and bargain clothes and rip up all the fresh clothes in there.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Trot? Get off me, you fuck! I don't have the stamina to deal with you. Thank you, Trump. I need your boot of justice to come into play. Thank you. That's a very sturdy boot of yours.
Thank you.
Highly critical sounds pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, yeah. Just make sure you're not bleeding.
Well, we can make sure
You'll be fine.
I'm bandaging up as soon as possible, removing dirties and replacing them with cleanies. But I'm not a doctor.
Oh, I got bit in the groin.
Ah,
So I'm having a...
sucks, doesn't it?
Got a manky.
Yeah, I got a groin right as well. Those fuckers keep going for the groins.
I love it. That's why the good bite is. I'm quite thirsty.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Come into bargain clothes.
Injuries, thirst.
I'm going to wear a nice hoodie, I think, with the hood up.
Did you happen to use a window to enter?
Yes, I did. I removed the glass as well around the edges.
Let's have a look here. Let's wear one. Let's cover these dirty...
Is there any pop
Swap
on
all your
these
clothes
things?
out.
Water bottle? Yes. Drink. Beef
Turn
jerky?
into-
Yes.
I'm going to rip all of these up. Excuse me while I rip some bandages.
Oh, a
'cause
water
I'm gonna
bottle.
desperately need these as we go on. It's going to be quite painful, is all I'll say.
All clothes here. All clothes. Would you believe? This clothing store is just all clothes.
Is there any good stuff?
Sweaters and stuff. There's a toilet at the back if you want to wash
Peanuts?
yourself.
I'm having some peanuts. Mmm.
Peanuts.
It's a hearty handful of peanuts. Is my character allergic to penis?
Penis.
Penis.
I got penis here.
Get yourself a hearty penis.
Peanuts.
Penis.
What's he saying?
Feel
What's that guy saying?
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay, so long sleeve t-shirt maybe. Let's cover these
Cover those arms.
ability bandages. Makes it harder to change.
Going
them,
back
I'm
outside
sure
to
I'm right.
batter some people.
Denim jeans can actually.
This
cut them up
area
like that.
should have some good stuff. If you want food, head to Spiffos.
Going over to the gas station.
Gas station might have some snacks in it. And cigarettes. That's
Oh,
what I need.
Yeah, you need a smoke.
I've got matches, I think. Yes.
It's a real bandage simulator right now. One on, one off.
Yeah.
Survive.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, are you playing bandage whack-a-mole too? It's the latest craze.
No, I'm
Look at me.
battering people. What? Very nice.
Such a
You're
such
like
a rioter.
such a little suspicious boy. Ooh. Orange soda. Grab.
Chips.
If I finish one, another one pops up. Oh, dirty bandage. Oh, dirty bandage. Oh, guess what? That's a dirty bandage.
Cigarettes, 120 of them.
Yes. Shit.
Oh.
Let's smoke
How
them
many
all
do you
at
have to
once.
have to
Can I have
stick
one?
to your thing?
You want to get into it?
Who wants to get into it, man?
Yeah. Eat
drink
a whole
this.
ice cream tub.
I'm going to
Sicky's on the floor.
Oh yeah, thanks.
drink as much as I can.
Ah. Plastic bag, yes. So plastic bag is good.
Because
My
you can put
nervous
it
wreck.
over your head and smoke a cigarette at the same time.
Yeah. Exact. How did you know?
I just wanted to do that from the start. Can I borrow your lighter after you've, lit up?
Yeah.
Puffing
You
one
go.
off. Shooting a smoky. Thanks. Grab. Oh, thank God. Thank.
Yeah, take it up. It's good.
Oh, where is it? Where are they now?
Just right click and smoke a cigarette.
Oh, here we go.
Washing really
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You wait till you do it more.
Okay.
You guys getting into cigarettes?
Yeah.
We're getting into
Seems like an odd
cigarettes.
time to do it. But yeah, let's.
Got rid of my
It's all good.
anxiety,
It's,
apparently. Even
Does
though
it change the anxiety? Or
it
does it make it worse?
reduces anxiety.
It reduces
Oh, I can
anxiety.
genuinely
Yeah.
Well,
do that in
it doesn't.
terms of
Don't think it does that in real life, though.
Oh, I found a lighter.
Nervous wreck, guys. You're gonna have to throw one my way.
Are you a smoker? Because that's why it reduces anxiety.
Oh, honestly, I don't.
Oh,
know.
it might just do it in general anyway.
I don't
actually.
think it is. I'm not selected that as a trait.
Okay, so
I am a smoker. Yeah, I am a smoker.
oh, that's why it's reducing your anxiety then.
Where are you seeing that stat, by the way? In your skills?
Info, and then it's the
Yeah.
little trait icons. You hover
No.
over them.
Good. Hearty appetite is the. Trait.
You're a hungry lad. All right, I'm
I'm
going
hungry.
south because there's a
Eat food.
used car shop down here. I'll try and find us a new wheels. Not before I kill every zombie in the area.
Oh God, I wish you would.
Leave my plastic bag alone!
Wish someone would.
No! I'm being mauled to death!
Oh shit. Which way did you go?
Just south. I'm on the cross of the crossroads.
Have you abandoned vehicle?
Laceration. I'm bleeding.
He's carrying a plastic bag. Up.
Alright. Fuck. That could have gone better.
Gold ring. Yoink.
Haha.
Let's dance. Let's do the no pants dance. Oh fuck.
I'm coming down to crossroads. Are you near there?
Yeah, we're past there. A bit further south.
I'm coming. Are you in that? Oh goodness, loads of them.
Oh, Godsmith.
There's a few of them in that. Oh, owie.
Get away from him!
I'll just stand in the middle of this crossroad changing bandages. It's fine.
Oh god, it's so hard to hit anyone in this game.
Yep, more bandages. Ooh, a dirty bandage. Ooh. Dental plan.
Oh, fuck off.
Dirty bandages. Oh, sheets.
Dental plan. Ow! Lisa needs braces. Oh, fuck off. Oh,
Oh god. That's like 3 in a row.
Oh. I'm going to need to bandage myself a sec.
I'm just,
Yeah.
preparing
I'll deal with the
bandages.
rest.
I really do not understand how to hit things in this game.
It's a bit funny, isn't it?
Are they dead? Oh, hi,
They're all
Ross.
dead.
Standing 10 meters
Hello.
away.
I was doing my bandages. I'm just coming in to collect these.
Have you guys got any
spoils, yeah.
antibiotics, painkillers, just everything?
Afraid not.
Oh, someone's coming for us. Trot.
Yes?
I'm crushing their skull. Can you stomp it for me? Nice stomping. Yeah, it's a quality stomp. Good
nice.
quality stomping.
Mm.
Now let me. Oh god, they're coming. I'm trying to rip up shirts.
Ah!
Please.
God damn it. They're a Spiffo's employee.
God
Fuck
damn
off.
Spiffo's employees.
Blood-sucking vampires.
We really need to find someone with some medical supplies because I'm in.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Do you want to raid a hospital?
Yes. Thought you'd never ask. So you get to turn machines off.
They're already off,
Oh.
but you get to play with the body. Oh, are they that heavy? Am I hungry? Very heavy load, unpleasantly hot, agony, critical injuries, nervous wreck, feeling a little sad, sick. That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things to compute there.
That's all the things there, Ross.
Let's eat some crackers, dry my mouth out. So, yeah, that's a really sensible idea there. If only I could drink this marinara sauce. Does anyone have any water?
Yes.
Perchance.
I'll drop you one.
I'm taking off my belly button stud. If you want it, it's on the ground.
Oh,
See it?
yes, I want it.
the
See
big
that
ring?
bottle?
Take it.
I put that
Hell
bottle on
yeah,
the ground.
Hello.
Oh, come.
What's
Wow,
it
that
filled
gold
with?
necklace too.
Do I ask?
What,
Or
the
do I
bottle?
just drink up.
Storing on my piss. In the vain hope that it might be able to purify it.
Just
I'm
drink
going
it.
to purify it through my own body.
Oh, God, I'm in terrible, terrible shape.
We've all been brutally injured.
Really need to find some antibiotics.
Alright, I'll check this car.
We've been through some stuff already, man. I've been through a lot of t-shirts. That's for sure.
Don't worry, I found some makeup.
Lacerations won't fix themselves. Anyone have any medical experience? Or, maybe like doing stitches? Because I could do with that.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, another dirty bandage. Does the sound of starting a vehicle trigger?
Probably. Yeah.
Nice.
We're gonna find a good one though.
One of these days.
This van will be
we'll
good.
Fly away with bandages rippling from our wings.
Hot wiring the van. It looks in pretty bad shape, but fuck.
There's a gas station just over the road.
There is.
I call shotgun. Shotgun.
I'm just cleaning some rags. Bum.
Oh dear. I think she's dead, Jim.
Dear Lord.
Any cars
Don't tell me I
inside
have to
there,
leave the
Smith?
van. I won't leave the van.
Negative.
There's no cars. Shit. We're gonna have to leave the van, Ross.
No.
Oh, that taxi is fucked as well. Shit.
Sorry, Truman.
Which window did you get through?
Northeast side. Opposite side to where Ross is.
Anything good in here?
Not really, but
Well, they're coming.
I just got to do a lot of bandaging anyway, so figured I'd just wash all my rags and bandages in the kitchen in here. I'm looking for medical supplies because I think I'm ultimately going to die of infection if I'm not careful.
I have terminal damage.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Which sounds actually kind of like
really bad.
Final, bad, doesn't it?
Final.
It sounds a bit final.
The word terminal is in the status. I don't think any bandages are really saving that. Is there anything I can eat or take to increase the heart rating on my
food? Maybe
pills and stuff.
What kind of pills? Holding out on me. I'm going to consume these vitamins.
Yeah.
And see what happens. I don't
what other pills you have?
Them. That's all I've got. There's only so many animal print underwear.
There's no food here either. Yeah. Right, I'm continuing southwest.
Oh, he's a bit peckish. Let's eat some of this canned potato. Oh, yummy. Just drop these dirty rigs. I would like to eat the canned potato. I'm just going to wandering around a car park with zombies chasing me.
It's fun, isn't it?
Oh, they really want me. I don't need this anymore. Drop that. It's costly. Dirty bandage.
Oh, I'm full to bursting.
It's back to highly critical damage now. That's not so bad, huh?
Yeah,
it's just different stages of your health bar.
Things are looking up. All I gotta do is keep on top of these dirty bandages and we'll be okay.
You fucker.
Stay active. That's the important thing. Keep that brisk walking pace going. Replace rip sheets where possible.
Jesus. Oh, fucking ow. Oh.
Keep rip sheets. Yep.
Is my crowbar broken or something, mate?
Maybe I can taste this candy corn.
Just die. You son of a bitch. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna die.
I think I might too.
Jesus.
Don't do it. Should I eat more? Or am I bursting? Getting a tad weepy.
Ah!
You fuck. Attack. Take that.
This game is
I'm
great once
proceeding
you
southeast down the road.
establish a base.
Oh, hey.
Start building stuff like defenses and whatnot, and then have like a gun locker and things.
Yeah, these are elements I don't think we've got to at all yet.
Nowhere near, yeah.
What is it that's holding us back?
Survival.
It just feels like finding things is kind of all it is food and stuff. How did you find out to go, like where to go, basically?
You just end up learning the map a bit. And on the map, there's different coloured buildings, and that depends whether they're commercial, retail.
Hey guys, behind me are two zombies who almost killed me entirely. And in front of us are more.
We need to keep moving.
Zombies. I can't stop to stop the bleeding. I think I'm going to die. Take those rip sheets. Whack them on. Here we go. Oh, we're good. Thermal damage. We've seen that before.
That's a no-go.
What happens if I stay in here?
They'll eventually break the windows and shit.
Oh, straight out into a bite.
For fuck's sake.
situation with this vehicle. You led them to me. Ah.
Why isn't this like? I'm just hitting him over and over again in the head. How fucked is this crowbar?
Why won't you die?
Sometimes it feels like life won't get better. I'm so close to death all the time. I just feel like giving up. But I must go on. There are still ripped sheets to be.
I'm just keep cycling those ripped sheets. One day, sheets everywhere will be bloodied.
Damn it! No gas in any of these.
Oh man, can we push?
No. I'm gonna go back to the other car. Getting us out of here.
That's when you thought I was gonna die. Terminal damage means fuck all to me. Oh, you got some of those smokes. I can't probably have one of those because I feel like it would, if anything, finish me off quicker.
Oh, I think Trot has the cigarettes. I only had one. I do need one.
Uh-oh.
Where did you go? Which way?
Just heading back towards the car.
North-ish.
I'm queasy. I'm infected.
Why is it I can't drink this water?
Oh, hey.
Pour it.
Can I get one of those cigarettes? Plastic bag boy. What are you doing?
I'm just sorting out my horrible injuries.
It looks like you're stuck in a stomping animation.
Here's a load of cigarettes.
Excellent.
Oh God.
Okay, strength and healing heavily reduced. Let's look past it.
We're gonna make it.
It's gonna be fine.
We're gonna make it.
Let's go.
Stomping on graves as we continue forth.
I'm gonna be fine. My head's infected.
That cannot be good. My upper torso is infected. I've got a chest infection.
Oh no.
I'll get us to the car and then we can wrap up.
Okay.
Remove your bandages. I wish you'd wrap me up like a mummy. At this stage, I need it.
Mummy.
Oh,
We might all
mummy.
be-
Mummy.
Might just be dead men walking at this point.
Remove bandages.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna make it through.
Gonna make it. Don't go that way.
Oh,
There are
fuck.
so many zombies behind Spiffos.
Fuck. No, nearly. Which way am I going?
North. Definitely broken something.
Room for one more. I can barely jog, mate. I have high exertion.
I forgot
I'm
where
sick.
this is.
My strength and healing is severely reduced. Guess what? I'm also depressed, ravaged by mourning and desperation. I'm a nervous wreck. I'm also suffering from slight panic.
Oh, fuck.
Critical injuries.
Well, Smith's driving now.
How do I go forward?
Heavy load.
The engine sounded like it stopped.
And unpleasantly hot all the time.
Try it.
Hop in.
Well, I'm just putting a bandage on and I'll be in.
Ross, where are you?
I'm walking towards the car. With just a slight.
Smith, press V
fast.
and
Yeah,
then change seats.
got it.
Yeah, nice. Ross, hop in the other side.
You better believe it. Hi, room for one more. I'm coming in. Thank you. Don't mind the bloody bandages and the smell. I don't know what to do about that. I think I'm infected.
You and me both, buddy.
Oh,
Whoa.
are you close to terminal damage? Because I think I win.
Oh, that's only 2-seater. I'm critical.
No,
You win.
I'm closer to death than you. And some ripped sheets once more. Anybody else unpleasantly hot in the car?
Always. Have you got any water?
I do have water bottles, but I can't drink from them for the life of me.
Why not?
I'm guessing
they
it's just
empty.
I'm not thirsty enough. Well, I can pour them on the ground on clean rags with them.
Jesus.
Whoa. We hit a tiny Christmas tree.
The car dead. Sounds so fucked.
Medically smooth. Oh, that doesn't bode well for my terminal damage.
Ah! Oh, Christ. What's going on? That one's got a gun.
I'm actually quite fearful to leave the car if I'm quite honest.
I want out. How do I get out?
Agony and... I'm a nervous rat, guys. Don't let me go out there.
I'm dead.
How?
I got torn up through the window.
Oh no. I'll just do these bandages on the move.
Over here, Shotgun Queen.
Good luck to you. Rip and rip.
I'm adding ripped sheets to my right forearm. You're over there. You're still by the sign. I'm in the trucker yard.
You're dead for sure. You're all dead for sure.
He's right there. He's really right. He's bang on.
I want the shotgun off this one's back.
It's mostly the terminal damage that I'm facing. It's not ideal. Fatigued. Massively fatigued.
Oh,
Ripped sheets. Applying. I think we're going to be fine. I found a rest stop.
We're gonna
With a
make
vending
it.
machine. We're gonna make it. There's a vending machine. And I can use nature's piss to wash myself.
fuck, I think I might be dying in the forest. Oh.
Large machine.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Going into
Bled to death in a forest. Such an unremarkable death. Killed 22 zombies though.
Maybe someone else should
Right.
drive next time. Until then, I
drinking
hope
from a
you.
toilet bowl.
Ross is the final survivor.
And now I'm just going to... Can I sit?
You're just resting, knowing that you're the
Fill in my
only
water
remaining
bowl.
person.
Toilet water. I can't. I can only sit on the ground next to it. We will now wait. They know I'm in here. I use this time to remove my bandages and replace them.
Fuck. That was a bad start.
Oh, that's okay. Right. Well, yeah. Do you want to wrap it up? Should I wrap it up?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Project Zomboid today. Give us a like. Look at our other channels. Hat Films has got some new stuff on it. Cheers then. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Excellent.
That was fun.
Nice.
He didn't follow me in the toilet. I thought he was following me in. I'm safe here.
You made it.
I'm surviving with it by a sliver. Constantly changing bandages on my arms and legs.
You'll run out eventually.
Everything. Everything. Right.
What did it cost you? Refer.
Nice.
Sorry?
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
There's probably subbies. I don't know where we got
There's a
up to.
few
Past,
there.
was it Detective?
Michael Scarn.
That's the one.
You got the Toby, 32 months on Prime. Thank you. That dude Snaga, thank you for 43 months, saying happy 2022, boy. Starting a new job Monday and probably asking for a divorce after 10 years. New year, new me. Wow. Hell of a change. Well, good luck with all of that. Jeez. Thank you very much to Thos Diddley for gifting a sub. To 2 people, very kind. K-Tora, 23 months on Prime. Thank you very much. Dr. Volbeat, thank you for 3 months, saying subscribe with your primes, guys. Thank you. Stel Fury, 52 months, saying all right, nerds. Thank you very much. Bex,
thanks,
4077, thanks for 30 months, saying I have nothing to say. Head empty. Yeah,
Well,
can relate.
Yeah.
Manly Studson, 5 months on Prime. Thank you very much. Mistress Char, 78 months, 6.5 years of hat. Having a snowed-in day here in the US, sick with something, possibly Omicron, possibly just a sore throat. Who knows anymore? But watching the boys make the day better. Thank you very much. We'll get well soon. I hope it's not worse. It doesn't get any worse. Scram07, 20 months. Thank you very much. And then we just had Detective Michael Scarn.
Yes.
Gift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Thank you so much. Very kind.
Yeah. I think they said if we manage to get you to say the name correctly, they'll give more.
Boom. I did it.
You did.
Detective Michael Scarn. Serviathrax, thanks for 30 months, saying another half year and my sub's ready for preschool.
Nice.
And finally, Phalangia. 78 months as well.
Hey.
Crikey.
Big.
Thanks,
Very
everybody.
big.
Thank you.
That is it. Again, tomorrow we are going to our warehouse to practice as the Dead Nuts. That's right. If you have a ticket for the Dead Nuts, it's still a valid ticket, and you can still get tickets. We're not going to stream tomorrow, but we'll be streaming our practices soon, TMs, which means there might not be a stream tomorrow at all. But we'll keep you updated on our Twitter, @_films. Nice. All right, everybody. That's it from me. If you want to round us off, Smith.
Okay, yeah. Thanks very much, everybody, for watching us today. We might see you tomorrow, we might not. If not, join us on Thursday for some Humankind. We're going to be playing the new DLC.
Right.
So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll set us up with a raid.
Ding dong. Great time.
We ride.
Raid whoever you want. Don't matter.
Don't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all smoke and mirrors. Raid. Let's go and send you to Yogscast. They're playing Pokemon Emerald. It's Lydia and Harry. Start raid.
We like them.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, 1 sec. 2 seconds, and we're going. 3, 2, 1. Bye.